Welcome everybody to another Tower of God live reaction. Now you may be wondering, if you just happened to click on by, why are we doing another reaction? All the chapters are gone, right? Tower of God is on hiatus. Well, the answer is we have a huge event going on. This is a big deal in the Tower of God community because the character popularity poll that has been running for like what, almost a month now? Maybe a month? Is over. It has ended. We have the final results of the first ever Tower of God character popularity poll. I am just as excited, maybe even more excited than I am for a usual chapter, because this is a big deal. Like, this is actually a big deal. It's been weeks in the making. Dude, I'm so excited. So shout out to everybody who could make it. We have Juan, we have Jorge, Hannah, what's up? B12, shout out, JVs, Victor, Lapis, The Hollet, Whitebeard, Colin, The Pathless One. Bruh, everybody's here. Thank you all so much for coming. This is gonna be so much fun. We're gonna take our time, you know, going through the results. It's gonna be awesome. Hannah, how you doing? It's good to see ya. Good to see you too, Light, B12, the amazing mods. In a galaxy, welcome everybody. Seriously, this is gonna be so much fun. I want to give right off the bat a huge shout out to Haku of the Tubes. I've said it before, but I need to emphasize this. Haku put this entire thing together. OG Tower of God YouTuber, makes some awesome Tower of God content. His link is down below if you want to go support him. He paid for the service, you know, he paid for the server space, and he did all the results, he compiled all the results, he did everything, all the images. It's awesome, and he sent me and a bunch of other Tower of God YouTubers the results today. So no one knows, like literally Haku is the only person who knows the results. That's kind of insane. Shout out to Sankirth for the subscribe. He's the only person who knows, which is like kind of insane. So it's breaking news. This is literally breaking news. I do want to say right off the bat that Haku is going to make a video on this. He said maybe tonight, he'll release the video tonight, latest tomorrow, I'm sure. Like very, very soon. Stay tuned for his video because he got to see this insane journey of characters rising and falling up the ladder, right? Some characters being popular, then sometimes receiving no votes, but then suddenly getting votes, and like Bomb was #1 for a while, then Endorsey. It's awesome, so definitely go subscribe to Haku. Thank you, Light. Make sure, yeah, definitely go click that link, go subscribe to Haku. It's gonna be awesome. Tristan says, Joe, nice cut. Thank you. It's gonna be gone soon, so, you know, it's gonna be snip soon. So, but I appreciate that. No, but Haku's amazing, and I cannot say enough good things about the boy Haku. It's awesome. All the love to Haku. I mean, freaking dude. This was an insane amount of work, and he did it just for the love of the game, bro. Love of the game, love for Tower of God, and, I love character popularity polls, you know, and the fact that Tower of God has never had one is nuts, and this received, okay, I want to say this, Haku, I haven't seen any of the images, he gave me a bit of context here, 17,581 votes, 17,481 votes from 6,084 voters. Over 6,000 people voted for 17,000 votes. Bro, that is mind-boggling. Oh, shout out Haku, happy to have you here. Let's go. Let's go, the legend himself. Dr. Baldhead early. Freaking very funny, Hannah. Very funny. Good one, good one. No, but dude, this is gonna be freaking, dude. I've been waiting all week for this, man. I've been so excited. So, before we start, I do want to say that I miss Tower of God. Can we just, look, okay, this is not in any way, I want SI to take a break, but I want us to just, this feels like I'm about to, I wanted to pull this up just so I could get less, dude, I'm okay with waiting, right? Because it means we have content that we can like review, we can go back, we can examine the panels, we can examine all this dialogue and character development, but like, I was just setting up for the Sunday night stream, and I pulled this up and I was like, man, bro, It's just so nostalgic. It's been a week since we've had a new chapter, but it feels so nostalgic. It feels like something is missing. Now, again, I'm so happy that there's a break, right? But it doesn't take away the fact that, like, I miss it, man. I miss it already, bro. I cannot wait for it to return. But SIA needs to take all the time he needs. So, with that being said, I mean, gosh, is that everything? I think so. So, okay, here's how Haku did this. Haku, okay, Haku has the results for all 465, I think he said. 406. 406 characters in this poll that you could have voted for. And there are a bunch of characters who didn't receive any votes. We're starting from the beginning. So he sent me a bunch of images. He put the spoiler tag, so I can't see them. We're going to start from the first one, and we're going to work our way all the way to number 1. Now, as far as predictions go, oh, Ren flying up the pole? That's actually that's interesting. Yeah. Actually true. Actually true. I didn't even think about that because we saw that with Endorsi, right? Haku said that when Endorsi showed up, huge surge in votes. So that's super interesting. So, okay. My prediction is all the usual characters are going to get 0 votes, right? All the usual ones, like the background characters, the one that had like 0 lines, you know, or like a couple lines. I'm just happy that Tulalan got some votes. Now, here's the thing. I know Akka was sitting really low. So one thing I want to say is that the last week of voting, I straight up only voted for Akka 3 times a day. I didn't remember a couple days, but as much as I could, I voted for Akka. So I'm just happy that Akka's not going to be at 0 because we saw the top 145 and he wasn't there and it broke my heart. So, we'll see. Hannah says, I bet Endorsi, Anak, and Ren have a huge last-minute surge. That's true. That's true. For sure. For sure happening. For sure. Oh, man. Number 1, Endorsi? I feel like that's true. Dude, okay, I feel like the top 10 is still the same, right? I feel like the top 10 was pretty rock solid, but everything below then, that's fluctuating. So, like what? So, I'm not going to look at the earlier images because I do want to go into this as blind as possible, but I want to say, yeah, number 1, Endorsi, then Bomb, Kun, what, like, gosh, you know, like Hua-Ryun, Wangnan, Rachel, Traumarai, Yurik Rak, like, you know, the main characters that have been with us for so long are definitely still going to be in top 10. But we'll see, maybe not. Ahaku says, seeing the least popular character is so much fun, if not more fun than seeing the most popular. Bro, I swear, if there is a character I like at like 1 or 2 votes, I'm not going to be happy, guys. You better not have let me down. Honestly, guys, I think this is it. I think we're going to start. But, you know, why not? Let's just jump into this. All right, I'm opening it up right now. This is 406 to 265. Oh my. Wait, this is the 0 vote characters. Wait a minute. So these characters receive... Who the frick is Jiong? I'm sorry, who? Jiong? I have no... Oh, it's a hidden floor thing, isn't it? It's a freaking... There are a lot of 0 vote characters. Holy frick. Okay, I'm just gonna see ones that I feel like I'm surprised that didn't receive any votes. No, El Pantheon. El Pantheon at 0? Why? Wait, no, that's so sad. Wait a minute, wait. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Wait, there's an H23? I knew there was an H14. I didn't know there was an H23. What the frick? Grande, Venti, and Tall. Wait, okay, we gotta go in order. Hold on. I'm gonna speed through this, obviously, right? Because I'm not gonna, like, spend time on everything. He gave the scrolls. Really? Okay, I gotta reread Hidden Floor. It's been a little while. So we have Blaros, Chung Chung, Lozeal, The Bull, Miss Ice Strawberry, Yubakdol. So these are all Season 1 characters. It makes sense. I'm not surprised. I mean, Roseal had a couple lines, and The Bull is interesting, but, like, no one's gonna vote for these characters, right? Oh, dude. Okay, Illumik, kind of understand. Apple and Michael and Traveler! Wait a minute, bro. No! He didn't even get a single vote out of 17,000. That kind of feels bad, man. No one's gonna, I get it, right? Because who's gonna vote for Traveler when you can vote for like Iwa? But it's still depressing a little bit. Like, I don't know. He's been around for so long. That's kind of an oof, man. Like 0. If it was like 5, Apple, Michael, and Traveler. That is great. That's huge. Nobody votes for the likes of Apple and Traveler. I mean, what about Michael? Michael's the creep. Michael's the freaking coon-obsessed freaking... Anyway, Vivi Olga, Paul Belk. So these are like workshop people. Masha Radong. Oh, shout out to Gladiator Ranker, my boy. Pokin, Gunter Bellex. These were the betters. Devil Bond, Royal Park. Oh, and then these were random. Okay, these were randos from the Hell Train. Let me move my camera here for a sec. I never really understood why they received names. Hold on. I never understood like why they received names, because obviously their importance was like, okay, camera, can you please move? Camera, please, can you please? I'd appreciate it if you could move. Here we go. Camera? Oh, maybe I can't move my webcam right now. Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're background characters, and they don't matter at all. And I'm surprised that they're even on the list, if I'm being honest. Okay, so then we have Poro Po. This one is a bit surprising because if you look at like the character screen time video that Haku did, Poro Po was very high on that list, and that doesn't equate to popularity. But the fact that he's been in so many chapters, there wasn't one person who was like, oh yeah, Poro Po, I'm gonna toss a vote to Poro Po. Like, he's a part of like the old Boro, Sachi, Daniel gang, so it's a little bit sad, but like, I'm not devastated. Like, it's fine, you know, it's whatever. I'm not losing sleep over it, you know, so it's acceptable, I suppose. Belbrahino, who's the only Hendo Lock we've ever met, by the way, as far as I'm aware. He's like got Hendo Lock blood. Kronka, shout out to Kronka and Yadu. These are, okay, Floor of Death. Hesse, Chagrinsky, Marte, so these are Name Hunt Station. Red Greymon, salute to Red Greymon, bro, my boy. Pink Girl, we have JM, Yukon. So, bro, none of the 10 bosses got a single vote. And of course, Lopobia, Porp. Wait a minute, this means that Haruda got a couple votes. Shout out to Haruda. Grandesa received no votes, but I'm glad that Grandija did. This means Grandija climbing the ranks. Charlotte Fabregas, Sanchez, Walcott, and Song. This is why, man. This is why it was depressed, especially Sanchez, because Sanchez actually had a fight with Yuri. Like, it lasted like a decent amount of time too. Like, he was there for a lot of the action. No, I just saw Gato. Bro, no way, Gato. That's oof. Oof. Yo, Gato. Okay, and the fact that Kanzan also has 0 votes is like a little depressing, because like Kanzan's pretty cool, but the fact that bro, that is so freaking funny. Wait a minute, Red Thrissa has 0, even though freaking Blue Thrissa is like super high. That's odd. Okay, we got some Blue Thrissas out there. Based on the previous results, that's so funny. Freaking screw Gato. Freaking Gato. Oh man, High Leech Monk, Uram, that makes sense. Yurire, the Data Snake Charmer, no votes, shout out. Who else we got? We have, let me zoom out a little bit. Jiang, I'm telling you, man, Isaiah totally got his name from this little guy. Dragon, Rose, makes sense. I'm just glad Batis got a couple votes. Treasure Eating Stingray, Jock Chung, Coon's sister. Oh, so these two big breeders with 0, even though I think Jock is pretty interesting because Jock is a coon, right? Like, or like it's implied that his real body, he trained with some coon spearmanship or something. That's kind of low-key interesting. Coon's sister, you know, okay, barely got to know about, we learned a little about her. Mirror of the past. Arvin Liu, what a weird design. There's another guy that looks like him too. I forget his name. Red Berubia, Vice Alter Director. Dude, Vice Alter Director never gets a name, but kind of gets involved in some action. It's kind of weird, right? Red Fish at Zero is weird. It is weird. I don't know. Yolker, who gets his fingers freaking sliced off by White, which is kind of sick. Tinker Yolche, she has like the bubblegum powers or whatever. Li Xiaowen, screw that guy. Li Soa, screw that guy. That means that Li So Young, I think her name is, or something young. Sil Young? Nah, I'm getting Towers and Gods. Too much Towers and Gods. Li something, she made it. That's kind of cool. Moguri, Alec, these are the random last station people. Trio, Polo, the Purple Eye Brothers. Shout out to the Purple Eye Brothers because they served for some good Misang development. Yeah, Red Brubia is a very weird design. Okay. Navigator? I don't remember this. Why is his name Navigator? Isn't that like an alternate translation for guide? Get the frick out of here. Misabichi had a cool design only to get one shot. Prowler or Powler. We have Holly. Knife, H23, H14. I do remember H14 because I was like, oh shoot, she looks cool. And then she instantly died. We have Yoryu. A lot of these last station people had cool designs. So Young, thank you, So Young. Yeah. Freaking Nightbot. Oh, is Nightbot, why didn't it work? Is it case specific? Is Nightbot just like sleeping right now? I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Nightbot decided to not work. Oh, there it goes. It was just lagging, apparently. There it goes. Okay. Okay. There's Towers and Gods if you want more information on Towers and Gods. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Sharky. Thank you, Kyo. Ryu On. Okay, this was the guy that Levy, the question mark guy, choked to death. And he was a friend of Soyoung. Shout out to Ryu On. Elpathion. This is the... Dude, the fact that Gato has 0 votes, I don't care. The fact that freaking the Starbucks trio I don't care. But the fact that Elpathion has 0? 0. If I had known, I would have voted. I would have tossed one his way. That's just depressing. Kunasam K, he's a bit of a joke. Oh, there he is, Kesa, the other face dude. Death Bird, Death Karambit, shout out, I guess. Jay and Wei, these two freaking losers that get melted by freaking Evan Kell. Elpathion with 0 votes. Yeah, can we not scroll past that? Elpathion is a legend. He freaking... Bro, my boy is sick. Okay? He almost took down Evan Kell with LaFave's help. My boy did not deserve to die. Okay? He was like one of the most tragic deaths of the Nest. It was pre-hiatus. Nobody, I don't know, like, I feel like not enough people give him credit for the way he went out. He died like a hero. A hero of the Jihad Army. Literally, a hero of the Jihad Army. And it's just so sad because his death had 0 meaning because Evan Kell survived. Man, that's so sad. We have Shakul, this dude with a spear for a head. Chatanoa, these were the people who were like, on Sharon, or like helping out Sharon, I think, or they were at the last station. Buen, oh yeah, Buen! We have freaking Jin Sung being like, Buen, I need you, and Buen shows up with like the huge anti-ranker weapon or whatever. Oh, shout out to Buen, that's kind of sad. Nyono Wan, who is Calavan's little helper dude. Kel, honestly, frick Kel. Frick you, Kel. Kel's the one that hurt Iwa. Alright, I don't blame Yule for any of it. It's all Kel. It's all Kel's fault. Bongso, the guy that bomb wrecked. Colden, this dude had like the weirdest transformation. He had these like huge, disgusting looking arms. Gato, freaking screw you, Gato. Dutong was a creep of a dog. Hachai, shout out. Kansan, person who might be Arkraptor's daughter. Fair enough. She'll get some votes once she's actually introduced, right? R, is R's twin on here? R and R's brother, shout out. And then we have Grande, Venti, and Tall. Honestly, they deserve 0 votes. Oh, let me get rid of, actually, chat's fine, chat's fine. Rulman is kind of cool. I kind of liked Rulman because, Rulman was interesting because he threw the ancient spear, which I thought was super sick, right? Like, he was a bit goofy. He's like, what, like an otaku? Wasn't that like the whole joke with him? And he had a crush on Endorsi or whatever. I thought he was kind of cool though. Like, his design's a little weird and just like out of place, but that's what makes him more interesting to me. We have Mule. Shout out to Mule, who served to just fuel Yama. Kelhalam's Buffalo. Kal Rahim. Yep, 2 Ra. Okay, low key, I love 2 Ra because 2 Ra, super early on, Yasracha's like first appearance, or one of Yasracha's first appearances, proved that you don't have to be a canine to be controlled by Yasracha. He's a goat man, and I always wanted to bring that up. Shout out to Delete. Delete didn't get any votes. Shoot. Hidden Grove Lightbearer. Cahelman. McCage. L Cage. L Cage. Loser. The only reason I remember McCage is because I kept calling him McBurn. What a disappointment. Pan, the ranker that Bomb defeated to get his, like, to get notoriety or whatever. Dakoko got 0? That's kind of sad. Dakoko was low-key, like, the most intimidating of the pre-hiatus villains. Didiano, Ureo, this guy, unnamed division commander with the 3 mouths, this guy was so freaking lackluster. Honestly, all of Liboric's squad were lackluster. Red Thrissa, we talked about that. Excuse me. Oh, I'm too excited. We have Yurari. Okay, interesting. We have Chonhee, Flashback Person, Workshop Soldier, Akranak, Arrogant Kraken. Then we have Malik PGR, Juchan, Ashul Adwaru, Mai, Mad May, Tommy, Robert Isand, Immort, Tuperi, Jan Alarde, Arie Hagafarion, Alfred, An, Heis, Pondo, Rebecca, Arie, Jihad, all bunch of lore people. I'm not going to spend too much time on them. It makes sense, right? I'm just glad McSeth got some votes. Shout out to McSeth. And then... Let's go. Let's go. I love this ending with the trio of fools. Bless you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Bro, ending with the trio of fools. Lo, Enver, and Ragama. These 3 freaking losers. That's amazing. Honestly, you couldn't have ended this page better, you know? Genius. Actually pure genius. Straight up. It's awesome. I love that. I love that. Okay, well, that was every character who received 0 votes. I skipped over, what, like Noma and Maddox. So, wow. Honestly, most of these people didn't deserve votes, but I'm a little sad about Opathion. Like, I'm honestly a little bit depressed. So, the Popodao Stooges got nothing. Yep. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Joe kind of looks like the first one? Wait a minute, what the frick do you mean? Popodao Low? Okay, is it because of the swivel hair? Get out of here. Don't compare me to like Hots or something. Don't compare me to Popodao Low. Jeez, that was a little mean. Come on now, show some respect. Okay. Well, the trio of fools, Kyo, Zane, and I, 100% true. The trio of fools with the mods, guaranteed. That's fact. That's facts. Okay, well, we're now at 160 to 264. I'm gonna pull that up now. I'm gonna keep this page up in case we need it for reference, right? So I'm gonna leave it right here. Let's zoom out, actually. Here we go. So this is now 160 to 264. My guess is that these are like the characters with like what? Like 1 to 5 votes? Something like that. Let's pull this up. What do we got? Yep. Oh, literally 3, 2, 1. This is so intriguing. Wait, hold on. I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to get spoiled. Okay, let's look at the 1 vote characters. Okay, this is interesting. This is so fascinating. Okay, I'm going to speed through this because I know there's a lot of characters. Okay, we have Diddy Concho. Shout out. We have UJ, Sophia, Ahmad. Who the frick voted for Grobin? Who in the frick voted for Grobin? Come on, the Sharky says, I see it. Shut up. Get out of here. Oh, Felix. I like Felix. Okay, see, this is what I mean. Someone voted. Someone clicked Brugal. Somebody clicked Brugal, scrolled down to the bottom of the poll, and clicked enter. Like, shout out to you, because that's kind of awesome. Because of your vote, because you did that, he's on the list, right? Who's Groban? Groban was a workshop battle regular. He was like one of the enemies they had to fight or something. I think Rack like one-shot him, or very unintimidating guy. Barrow's sworn enemy. Let's go. Kong Caller. This guy had a weird design. Katra, shout out. Honestly, I kind of like that Dede Concho got a vote. That's pretty cool. Dede Concho got the anime treatment. Dude, if anybody benefited from the anime, it was Dede Concho, right? He passes instead of Shunwa? Like, what? What? This guy, man. Ugh. Katra, we have Choni's father. Yo, Choni's father got a vote. Okay, McSeth got only one. I was just praising this guy. And you only got one vote? That's kind of sad. I mean, at least he got a vote, right? I should count my blessings. I guess? But, like, it's kind of sad. I don't know. That's a little bit depressing to me. Because, like, I don't know. You could have done something. You could have gotten a little more, my guy. My boy. Bro, my OBS, I'm locked here. I'm sorry, guys. I can't move. My OBS is holding me hostage. Okay, let me see if I can... how am I going to show this? Okay, okay, I'll just describe it to you, because apparently OBS is dumb. Fights is right where you can't see my screen. Lopobia Fights, who is the fourth Baylord brother, according to the theories, or he's like the true third Baylord brother instead of Paul. I love that. That's been a theory. I swear to God, it's a theory. And I kind of love it because I want to believe it so bad. It'd be so funny, bro. Lopobia Fights, shout out. Oh, man. We have Chopin. I like Chopin. He's a funny Season 1 character. Reflejo out of 1. Emily, okay. Io. Mahan. Grandad Josh, shout out. Octopus Kim. Octopus Kim. He gave Sachi something to do. Levy, you deserve 0, you piece of garbage. Lopobia Fusil, aka freaking what? Pineco? The exploding pine cone. Nanatona. Perseus. Okay, these are kind of low. I'm surprised that someone like Perseus only received 1. I guess Perdity kind of stole all the spotlight from Perseus, right? Like, 100%, Perseus's design was so much more interesting to me when I first saw him, but Perdity was like way cooler, so kind of interesting. Max, who is one of the children of McSeth. I think Fights is the third. Who is Paul? Yeah, I don't know who Paul is, right? It's definitely Fights. Kurdan or Kurudan, shout out. Kasano, bro. You can't do him like that. Kasano got 1 vote, bro. That's not okay. Oh my God. That's so funny. Jeez. Out of 17,000. I like Fusil. I do too. Like, I'm with you, Haku. Fusil, him standing up to Yama was such a cool moment. I feel like they could have done more with him, but instead he was like this goofy canine exploding bomb, which kind of worked, but I don't know. In my opinion, I wanted more. Bro, Kasano got 1 freaking vote. Like, freaking... Bro, this man thinks he was a main antagonist. I mean, to be fair, Reflejo only got 1 vote, but Kasano... I don't know, man. He's the guy who thinks he's gonna make top 100, but gets 1 vote. That's sad. Oh, man. Verdi, I get that, because Verdi hasn't appeared in, like, 5 billion chapters. The Sword Ranker, who Le Roro fights. Simp Swordsman. Simp Swordsman with the 1 vote. Oof. And I'm telling you this, Danwa, that vote was not from Yura. I hate to shatter your dreams. Grandely, Tinker, Roach. We have Grom, Taro York. Unnamed Machini ally who freed Hybrider. We still don't know who that is. That's awesome. Elaine's ancestor, supposedly. That'd be cool. Pefemamore Seto, who was mentioned 1 time by Madarako. Miss Ice Strawberry's wait. So Miss Ice Strawberry received 0 votes, but Miss Ice Strawberry's partner received freaking 1 vote. Here, let me move chat here. That's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny, because Miss Ice Strawberry is like a Eurasia. Like, she's from a branch Eurasia family. Like, she's way cooler, in my opinion. But this guy's design is interesting, I guess. Gia Tang, shout out to my boy, Boondawan. This guy was a very funny workshop character. Majex, I made a video, a very brief one, back when I was trying to release a video every single day and I was like pumping them out. And they were like 1 minute long. I was like, most forgettable Tower of God character, Majex. After looking at this list, it's gotta be Brugal, right? It's gotta be Brugal. Oh man, Mask Girl, Grandissa's son. I forgot this guy existed until reading with Amy again. I was like, oh yeah, what the frick? Lee So Young, shout out. Kunrael Elliott, my boy. Hidden Grove Scout. Someone's a Hidden Grove Scout fan. Gotta love it. Candidate, okay. Fandor Harp, okay. Unijahad, okay. Hax, who was the fisherman. Oh, you can't, oh, sorry, the screen, actually, I can fix this. The screen is a little bit wonky, but if I do this, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. There we go. Okay, we'll try that. Hax, who is the fisherman instructor on the second floor. We have Yuto. So this is like non-Huaruyun Yuto, obviously. Pandit, Hanu Kong. Only one vote for Kong. That's kind of sad. I like Hanu Kong. He's so cool. This man literally named Sword Ranker. Shout out to Sword Ranker. How did Groban and Virgil get the same amount as Kasuno? Because nobody cares, which is so funny and sad at the same time. Like, people don't mind Kasuno. It's just no one's gonna vote for him. You know what I mean? Yuto to appear again? That'd be sick. Tachi, who was like sliced in half by, who was it that killed Tachi? I think it was it Joaquin? Or was it like Kasuno or something? Someone killed Tachi and Bear was like, Tachi! She was like freaking out. Who killed Tachi? I can't remember who it was. No, it was Belsar Elliott, right? No, I'm thinking of Muntari. Wait. Fair enough. Unisona, who the frick? Yan Woon with 1 vote. A little bit sad. I agree, Hannah. I agree. It was Belsar who killed Tachi? Bro, why does Belsar like to cut people in half? You're right, it was Belsar. Because then Barrow fights Belsar and she actually puts up a good fight. Yo, this is what I'm saying, okay? These Barrow haters out there, forget when Barrow ate the candy and she went toe-to-toe with Belsar, who wasn't going 100%, but I still need to shout out Barrow, who put up a good fight against Belsar, all right? I like that moment a lot. It's sick. I like it. Yuto wasn't Haruyan until One Shot One Opportunity, right? Before then, Haruyan was with Kun, so that had to be the real Yuto. Fair enough. That's good deduction there. Koer, oh no. Okay, first of all, I didn't know his name was Koer. So that's news to me. Second of all, this is the Walls of Peaceful Coexistence guy who was the biggest freaking loser in the entire tower aside from Gato. This was the guy who was like, ew, freaking, oh gosh, I'm blanking now. Kane, he was like, ew, Kane, you want to free your sister? And he like sent the whole freaking village after her. Freaking screw this guy. So-Oh, right? Doesn't So-Oh kill him? It's like super satisfying. Shout the frick out. We have Arari, who gets mauled by the boss. I like his pants though. Shout out to his pants. Enraged Rapid and then Glad Mary. Okay. 2 votes. Nia and Lurker. The irony, bro. The irony. Ah, shoot. The irony of Lurker and Nia. Okay, wait. I want to say something actually. These 1 vote characters like Brugal, I almost feel like some of them could be accidental, right? Like obviously not all of them, but I feel like a couple of them have to be where they accidentally clicked on Brugal, scrolled down and hit enter, because no one's voting for Brugal. I'm sorry, but 2 votes, that tells me it was intentional, right? Because that's not a coincidence if 2 votes. I'm telling you, this is where it gets more interesting for me, right? This means that these are characters that a couple of people genuinely liked, or 1 person thought that 2 votes were worth it. Wait, Doan killed him? Oh, it's Doan. Wait, really? Wait, what am I thinking of? Doesn't So-Oh... I thought it was So-Oh. I guess you're right, it was Doan. No, it was definitely Doan. She gets revenge. Wait, so So-Oh doesn't, I thought for sure does So-Oh like kidnap him for a moment and like force him to do something? There's something with So-Oh and this stupid, what, Koer guy? It's interesting. Okay, Nia and Lurker, freaking, that's, I'm telling you, man, that's a little interesting. Okay, Madarako, Haruda, shout out, Water Jelly, Haku! Yo, Haku picked this panel. Yo, Water Jelly at Caliban's like recital, you know? Caliban's doing his little piano recital and Water Jelly's all dressed up. Ah, bro, it's awesome. I love it. I love it. Beautiful choice, Haku. Beautiful choice. Can Hong? Wait, the fact that SIU actually considers Water Jelly as a character who like, he remembers and then puts him in a suit is amazing. Freaking love it. Oh, by the way, yeah, Nia and Lurker are great characters. I love these two. They very solid additions to the Room That Cannot Be Trusted entire thing. And the anime, they're going to be pretty important in the anime coming up here. Can Hong, I like Can Hong. Can Hong's cool. Oh, she tries to make a deal with him. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, thank you. Dude, I gotta reread Season 3. I need to reread Season 3. It's been quite a while. Okay. Can Hong. Mayor got more votes than Kennedy. We have Maya, who is by far the most interesting of the random gamblers. She's like a what? Like a naga? Is that the word? Like part snake or whatever? Rack's sworn enemy, Pansakal Drake. We have Tonki. I know for sure Milios voted for Tonki. We have White Garment Widow. Shout out to White Garment Widow. Okay, why does Lobby have 2 votes? The frick? Vespa, definitely more interesting than Verdi. I approve. Tabo and Rabo, what the frick? We have Pompadao or Hongzhou, either name. I like Hongzhou, you know. He saves Iwa, or tries to save Iwa, and then gets completely killed. He gets killed by Angel. Angel kills him, and then Iwa incinerates his body while fighting back against Angel. And Angel's like, you would incinerate your own teammate? I like, shout out to Hongzhou, my boy. Spider Mommy only gets 2. Hey, you didn't vote for me. There's too many good characters. There's too many good characters, man. Too many. Nedley was a sad twist. Yeah. I need to reread Hidden Floor. Me and Amy are gonna reread Hidden Floor soon, and I'm forgetting a lot of details about Bottas and Medley. I want to reread that again because it's interesting. Hot Chon Hee. Oh wait, what? Y'all, okay, who was slacking on the Chon Hee? No. Chon Hee. Hannah says I voted for her once. So one of the 2 votes was Hannah. That's not okay, man. Wait, that's okay. She's the Elpathion for me. Hold on. Okay, so who is the most disappointing out of the 1 vote characters for me? A character that I was like, man, they deserved more. Honestly, all these characters are kind of lame. They're all kind of lame if I'm being honest. I guess like Sim Swordsman, I wish got a little bit more because I actually genuinely do like Danwa. Or Reflejo. Casino, whatever. Reflejo I think deserved a bit more. But freaking Chon Hee with 2? Bro, Caliban's squadron is getting shafted. This isn't okay. Haku, why couldn't you just like hack into the system and like change the... Come on, this isn't cool, man. This is not okay. Shout out to the Windbird. The Windbird received more votes than freaking Dakoko. Okay. We have Pedro. Okay. We have Huang. I agree. Most interesting of the big breeders. Louis. Shout out to Louis. Truggy. My boy Truggy. I love Truggy, bro. Truggy. Dobo. Okay. We have Punk. Oh, I think I'm reading this in the wrong order. I'm supposed to go side to side. Wait, am I? Oh shoot, I've been doing this in the wrong order this whole time. Okay, it was the right order here, more or less. Okay, I gotta read it side to side for the timeline to maintain continuity. Okay. We have Truggy. We have Dobo, Punk. Wait, so Punk? Wait, Punk received more votes than EO, but according to Haku's screen time video, EO had a lot more screen time than Punk. I guess Punk's name is Punk, so I give him that. All right, dude. The Green April spirit, fair enough. Green April, shout out. No. Okay, for a second I thought Black March had less votes. I was like, what the frick? Redbeard, my boy Mian, and then Sicarius. Okay, you know what? I gotta respect the votes. You know? Here we go. These are the 3 vote characters. So these are the characters that, you know, it's starting to actually get a little bit interesting. You know, it's starting to get a little bit spicy. We're getting into the spicy territory a little bit. Shout out to Levin. He's got to be one of the highest, like, season 1 only characters. Although we haven't seen Shanhua or Nere, which is super interesting. So anime only's got a, you know. 0 vote was a huge list, kind of a rough draft test. That's why it's different. No, you're good. You're good, Haku. I just, I figured it out. So I want to make sure I'm doing it right, but you're totally fine. I mean, geez, Haku, you put this entire thing together. Like, fuck, dude. I would not have the patience, so shout out. Shout out to Levin, who got absolutely slaughtered by the anime. I paused because I couldn't remember if the anime did him dirty or was the webtoon. The webtoon had him pass at the very end. The anime did him dirty for no reason at all. They wanted like a recognizable character, I'm assuming, to go through the whole Lei Roro thing. My guy got shafted. REA David, okay. God of Guardians, kind of low. Batis kind of low as well, but I guess it works. My boy. We have Data Kunakardi. Akardi speaks words and then summons like shields and stuff. Summons items. Very odd. Very odd Kun character. Charlie. Bro, I made a video a long time ago. I think I said it was a video. It was obviously kind of clickbaity. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was a funny concept of like Charlie was like the perfect antagonist or something. Because my whole thing was that Charlie was like the ranker that Bomb had to defeat. Bomb failed to beat him at last station and then fought him again before the nest, like at the beginning of the nest. He's the first opponent fought at the nest and Bomb like wipes the floor. I like Charlie a lot. I actually really like Charlie. Stick to the source material? Yes, I agree. Especially since in our dub, Captain Eagle, aka Travis, did a fantastic job with Levin. I mean, phenomenal. Like, he brought him to life. Like, if you haven't heard the dub, Levin in our dub is spectacular. Shout out to Captain Eagle. The Odd-Eyed Cobra, okay, who gets blown to pieces by Leviathan. Toro, shout out to Toro for saving Cha. The Unnamed Division Commander, you know, okay. I'll say it. Most disappointing character in the entire nest. More than McCage. Because the entire time we see him like sucking up souls and like, ooh, like this guy's gonna be a big deal. And then Hybrider just shows up and this guy does nothing for the entire arc. Bruh, we still don't even know his name. I don't know, man. We have the boss slash captain with the long hair. My boy, that's my guy right there. We have the Ancient Giant. That's kind of interesting. We have Baekryun. Hendolak Blood Matter. Yan Hana. That's kind of low for Yan Hana. Aw, I want her to be a bit higher than Aria Hone Jihad. Alright. Wait, Aria Hone is that low? Wait a minute! Wait. Aria Hone has Oh, sorry. Frick. Okay. Whew! I did this last time. Okay, this is the princess. This is the early REA princess who went missing, right? This is not REA Hone Jihad. Hannah says hot. He is pretty hot. I fully admit that. This guy is. Whew. This is the princess. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I figured it out. I'm sorry. I screwed it up. I was gonna say, I was gonna lose my mind, but there's no image. This is the princess. I'm sorry. They have the same name. They have the exact same name. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. So with that being said, that's the top 160, or now we're in the top 160, top 159. Okay, who is the most disappointing out of the 3 votes? Probably, I mean, honestly, they all kind of fit. Yan Hana. Yan Hana is my girl, bro. I'm a Yan simp. I love the Yan family, and Yan Hana being this low is kind of sad. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so this is oh, the boss? I mean, the boss, okay, I guess so, but I like this. Hey, this guy's hot, okay? This dude's hot, all right? The freaking blue eyes, come on. The boss is also hot too, though. There's a lot of hot characters in this show. Okay, so after we review this list, we're in top 100. This means that every character you see in this next list, like every character you don't see, I should say, is in top 100. Which blows my mind because hold on. The fact that I voted for Akka so many times, I kind of wonder if I single-handedly made him rise pretty high. Bro, we'll see. All right, here we go. This is 101 to 159. Here we freaking go. Let's start at the bottom with 4 votes. Whoops, there we go. Shoot, okay, you guys can't really see. There we go. Okay, sorry, it's a little bit weird. You know, my camera is not cooperating. We have Anak Jahad's mother, the mother Anak Jahad. That's pretty high. Hyun Chung. And Rodney, who were no-name characters. Murata Guardian, pretty high on the list. We have Hybrider. That's pretty high as well. We have Gus. Wait, okay, here's what I can do. Wait, I have an idea. We'll zoom in, and then I'll do this. There we go. That's something, right? Okay. We have Gus, who deserves it. 5 votes. We have Ariana. Hell Joe with 5? That's a bit depressing. Yo, Hell Joe had 5 votes. Oh no. Bro. Bro. Okay, 5 is better than 0. Right, I don't want to say... I don't know. All right, the Fire Elephant. Evan Kell's stand got more votes than Kel Halam's. Pinnacle. All right, you can't really see him. Pinnacle, just because he's a Paracule cousin or whatever. We have Verdici, who's kind of low, but like I get it. I kind of get all of these is the thing. And then Kun Devo Perez, who honestly, shout out to Kun Devo for receiving that many votes in like what, 2 chapters? That's kind of awesome. Kaku says I was 4 for 5 votes for Verdici. No, bro. Oh no, that's so sad. That's so sad. Yeah, Hyun Chung with more votes than freaking Kasano. That is... There's a Hyun Chung fan out there, and honestly, I wish I was as dedicated as you. 6 votes, we have Baragov and Kendrick Diel. I like this. I mean, they're at what? They're at number 146? That's respectable. That's respectable. Also, yes, Kun Devo is absolute heartthrob. For sure. Norak and Toro, best Spearmasters. To be honest, they're up there. They're both insane. Yeah. Toro is insane. He was a Hidden Grove Spear Bearer. Shut the frick out. Baragov is cool, and I'm glad they brought him back for the cage, but his role in the cage was so lackluster. Even at the end, it was like, whoa, why wasn't I controlled? And they went nowhere with it. Also, Ron May is gonna have more votes. Kasno was kind of meh. Yes. But I don't know. And then we have Kendrick Diel, who, honestly, his backstory is pretty good. I don't think it's quite as good as Hirachi's, but it's definitely pretty good. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Tulalan with 7 votes. I gotta screenshot this and send it to Joe. I think I voted for him once. I think I voted for Tulalan once. So the fact that 6 of you voted Tulalan, shout the frick out. I love you guys. I love you guys. Tulalan is in the top 141, which means he has more votes than freaking who, like Chonhee. That's amazing. That is amazing. We have okay. Mata is way too low, and so is Death Lady. Now, Paul, on the other hand, is right where he belongs. I'm kidding. I like Paul. I do like Paul. 7 votes is respectable. Spare. He's a spare, bro. I'm telling you, other Joe always talks about this. He's gonna show up when you least expect him and say, anyone need a spare? It's gonna like end with him and the cliffhanger of him like, you know, punching Traumarai or something. It's gonna be sick. Oh man. Yeah, but Paul has 7. I mean, to be fact, Paul is pretty low. Who is Paul? I think he's in the cage. I think he's a character in the cage. He has like a couple lines. You know, I think he does something with Chang. I'm not sure, but he's there. Man. But Death Lady, I feel like everyone in 7... Well, okay, Mata, Death Lady, and Paul, definitely low placements for these 3. These 3 characters are good characters that... They're not the best, but they deserve to be a little higher, in my opinion. Even Death Lady. Even Death Lady. Paul got 4 from you, Hannah! Don't say that! No! No, oh no, that means like one other person voted Paul. They gave him 3. No, that's so sad. See, this is what I mean. Every single vote matters here. Oh God. Jeez. All right, here we go. With the 8 votes, we have Stua Arthur, Dang Dang, and Kunheim Luck. Okay, I know everyone likes to hate on the Dang Dang plot, even though in my opinion, I do kind of like the last quarter of it. Dang Dang got 8 votes. I mean, that's kind of respectable. You know? That's respectable. Like, to be honest, the further I get from the Dang Dang plot, the more I feel bad for the character, and I can genuinely kind of feel emotionally connected to him somewhat. Like, Dang Dang's kind of nostalgic for me. He was the first arc of Season 3. You know, I don't know, man. Low-key, the Dang Dang stuff is low-key, like, decent. Especially if you're binge reading, like, you don't have to spend a week after a week after a week after a week. The Dang Dang stuff is kind of interesting. Or no, I honestly want to rephrase that. I feel like it's more interesting weekly. Maybe. Because when you're reading it binge, it's like, who the frick cares about Dang Dang? But when you're reading it week by week, you actually have the time to think about... Yeah, I think I had it reversed. I don't know what I was thinking before. I feel like week to week is better because... Or like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. And then Kunheim Luck, who honestly, like, low-key, screw this guy, but I'm glad he has some fans. And Stua Arthur has a cool design. This panel, especially, is pretty sick. So, Stua Arthur got more votes than Paul. I'm just saying, man. I like the Dang Dang plot, says Lapis. Let's go. Shout the frick out. I've never heard anyone be like, oh boy, I like Stua Arthur, Dang Dang, or Kunheim Luck. I know, man. I know. I cared about Dang Dang. Okay, so here we go. The Dang Dang fans, shout the frick out because a lot of people hate on Dang Dang. And I kind of get it. But I like him. At the same time, I like the plot. I just feel like at the time, it was a bit weirdly paced and a bit out of place. But looking back, I like it, man. Dang Dang got more than Paul. That's bizarre. I would not have believed you if you had asked me or told me that. That is bizarre. All right, 9 votes. Yo, Alphine. Okay, let's go, Alphine. Let's go. We got Ghost of the 13 Months. Data Kun Kisea, who is fine. I don't know why I said that, but I miss her because she's amazing. Kun Maria, who is obviously a very important part of the Kun plotline. And then Lopobia Kirin, my boy! Kirin, bro! He deserves it. He's a really cool character, possibly and honestly the number 2 to Traumarai, so that's really, really cool. He most likely is the number 2. I mean, he's always talking to Traumarai. I cared about Dang Dang too. I mean, I cared about Dang Dang. I think it's more that the plot itself could have been better paced or written, and it felt a little bit too much like your heart is here and your heart was Louis' heart, but Louis doesn't have a heart because he's not a canine. Like, it was a bit convoluted in my opinion, but I do think overall it's not as bad as people make it out to be, and I do like it. SIU trolled us because canines can live without their hearts, right? For like an hour or something. So Dang Dang gets his heart pulled out and everyone's like, oh, of course he's gonna live. And then he freaking dies. And it's like, okay, you know, I guess that's that. Here we go with the 10 votes. We have Repelista, who is pretty cool. I want to see more of her. Jalulu, or Shialulu, Jalulu. I know other Joe really likes Jalulu because she's just like somebody who, I forget what he said, something about, I think he likes the fact that she's just like, she wants a job. You know, she just wants a job. That's all she cares about. And honestly, I respect it. She was pretty cool. I do like Jalulu in retrospect. Namo is very high. That's kind of cool. I like that Namo is so high. She's ahead of the competition. She's a bit ahead of the competition, you know. Grace Mershea Luzlek, who's obviously one of the most popular lore characters, so I approve of that pick. I think Luzlek is pretty sick. Dang Dang being betrayed is top tier. Well, dude, these Dang Dang fans coming out of the woodwork. Let's go. You love to see it. I actually am loving this. I love the Dang Dang love. Time is gonna pass by, and people are gonna look back on the cage fondly. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be so nostalgic for all of us. Coming back to season 3, or even if you didn't wait on the hiatus. I know a lot of you read through the cage at once. It's nostalgic, man. It's so nostalgic. All right, let's gonna move on. I'm glad you all like my joke. We have 11 votes. Lopobia, Hasacha, and Pobadao Liboric. Oh, what the frick happened? Whoa, spoilers! Jeez, spoilers. Gosh, stop. 11 votes, Lopobia, Hasacha, and Liboric. Honestly, that's pretty high for both of these characters. People like Hasacha. She's the lazy cat girl. That's pretty cool. And then Liboric is there. I mean, so, okay, this is definitely recency bias, right? Liboric has 11 votes, while someone like Reflejo has 1. And I'm not trying to say that Liboric is a worse villain than Reflejo, but in my opinion, Reflejo is a better character. You know what I mean? Liboric's design is arguably cooler, and his character is pretty interesting, but I'm surprised he has 11, because I remember Haku saying that he had 0 votes for a really long time. So shout out to Liboric, you know? He had a cool fight with Calavan, so that's something. All right, 12 votes. The numbers are climbing. We have Irude. You love to see it. Barrow is higher than Irude. Okay. The sweet fish / firefish. I like it. I've always liked the firefish. I mean, I know it's sometimes used as a plot device or whatever, but I like the firefish. Kel Halam is kind of high, to be honest. Okay. And then Eurasia Blossom. Okay, these lore characters. Let's go. All right, 11 votes. I'm sorry, 13. We're climbing higher. Wangnan's mom? That's kind of sweet. That's kind of adorable. What the frick? Wait, is this the person that, like, raised him? Oh gosh, it's been such a long time since I freaking... Oh man, we were talking about this, I think it was during the ARC ranking video on Haku's channel. Wangnan's mom, is this the one that raised him? That's kind of bizarre, but like kind of adorable at the same time. We have Yule, who is very high. You love to see it. Especially since I know a lot of people who still don't know what his name is. Kun Edwan, the real Kun Edwan, and then Arihan. This is weird. I have a theory that a lot of people accidentally voted Arihan instead of Ariehan, because Arihan is like one of the least interesting of the family heads that we know of, because we don't know much about him. He uses needles, and he's a pacifist, and the guardian swords, like, I don't know. It's his babysitter, right? I figured. The one that's like, oh, we were forced to raise you, or whatever. There's some kind of plot line there. Mom's the tower, get the bad end of the stick. Yeah, that's true. I forgot one had a mother. Everyone has a mother, light. Oh, jeez. All right. Yo, we have a lot of characters with 14 votes. Little Yoon. God damn it. Need I remind you that Yan Woon has what, 1 vote? And then Little Yoon has 14. Bro, somebody loves chapter 3. Episode 3 of season 3. Somebody is like the biggest fan of season 3, episode 13, and I kind of love it. Shanhua is very high, and Narae isn't on here yet. That's kind of nuts. Unless I missed her. Did I miss her before? Because I'm very surprised that we haven't seen Narae. We haven't seen Narae. She's very high. That's kind of awesome. The first anima regular we ever met was Narae. Hong Shanhua, he needs to come back. He needs to come back. Yeah, Little Woon is awesome. Little Yoon, whatever his name is. Little Yoon, not Woon. Ha Yurin. Freaking love Ha Yurin. My favorite family head for sure. We have Little Yoon. We have So-Oh. And then the boss captain with the mole, which is probably not the one with the scar or like whatever thing that is. The longer hair, which is pretty interesting. Okay. Because the one with the longer hair didn't have the mole. So, bro, there's like a billion Jihad clones out there. I cannot wait to continue that plot line. We have Sola, who is in a pretty good placement. And then Holin, who was very recently introduced as like the top hatchling of the Lopobia family. I kind of love it. I like these placements. So always interesting. Little Yoon is awesome. You know, without Little Yoon, we couldn't have woken up Kun. We couldn't have awoken Kun. Think about that. Little Yoon saved the story because he helped wake up Kun. All right? Remember that. Holin's lower than I thought he would be? Okay, that's interesting. I mean, Perdity is still higher up, right? So the Perdity fans are obviously coming in clutch. 15 votes. We have Alexei Amigo Chaz, which is a very good placement. He's higher. Oh my god, there he is. I knew it. I was like, Haku wouldn't have forgotten to put Devi on here, but I couldn't believe that he had 15, that he had so many votes, and it's 15. Bro, Devi. Oh my god, Devi the pig. Freaking Devi the pig has 15 votes. Sola and Namo, the top wave controllers, do not get me started. I will rant about that forever, okay? Shout out CBR. Don't send any hate, obviously. I'm joking around. Not that you would anyway, but shout out CBR. Cobalt is very high. Let's go. You know, it's a little weird that Cobalt is tied with Devi the pig. Or, he's not a pig. I shouldn't call him a pig. He's Devi the whatever species. But Cobalt, in a very, very respectable placement, the highest of Traumarized Shinwei, because of course he is. The frog that's alive, that's one of the best freaking... When me and Haku did that reaction video, there was like 2 memeable moments that came out of that. One of them was the happy fish smiling at the screen, and then the frog is alive. That's... The frog is alive. I just imagine Yasracha in his mind, you know, so serious, just like, the frog is alive. Like, it's the best freaking thing ever. Okay, 16 votes. We have Ghost, who is, sorry, I keep clicking on the screen. To be expected, you know, Ghost is a very fascinating character. Well, sorry, Elliot. That's pretty high, honestly. Dorian Frog! Let's go! Yes, bro, that is such a high placement. Wait, I swear when Haku sent me the previous results, Dorian Frog wasn't this high. I don't even know if he was on the list. Yo, Dorian Frog, okay, Dorian. Hey, yo, the frogs are coming in. We have Dorian Frog and Cobalt. Oh, shoot, Other Joe would be happy. Other Joe would be very satisfied with this. I'll have to send him this. This is awesome. We have Kane. I love Kane. I know a lot of people said they prefer Kane over Doan. I don't know if I go that far, but I love Kane. And then Flux. Flux, the enigmatic child slash lord. Child of Mixeth slash Lord of the Tower. One of the 3 lords. Artificial human. Very interesting. And then 17 votes. Goseng. Goseng is high. You know what I mean? Like, I know it seems like it's low, but we're talking about the top 100 characters from Tower of God. And Goseng being almost in the top 100 is kind of awesome. Like, I'm very happy about this placement. That's, like, Goseng, it's sad because although I like Goseng, I almost could expect her to be really low. But I'm glad there are people out there, even if it's one person devoting all their votes to Goseng, who like her that much. They like her enough, you know? Goatsang? Let's go, Goatsang. And her romance with Horyang is like the freaking top tier. It's top tier. Best couple in Tower of God. Hands down. Top 18. V and Dataviel. This has to be rigged. Haku, wait, that's too perfect. What the frick? What? Look at these pictures. V and Dataviol tied for 101. That is insane to me. Paul be taking L's? Why are we bringing Paul back up, bro? Let's leave Paul in the dust. Let's leave Paul in the dust. I like Paul. I do, I swear. Oh, man. V and Data Viol. Wow. That's insane that they got the same votes. Shout the frick out to V and Data Viol. Wow. Data Viol got a lot of votes. That's very interesting to me. Wow. Like father, like son? Dude, these panels. Dude, you could put these two pictures and merge them, and it fits back to back. We see the ponytails. They're hiding their faces. Oh man, that's so cool. That's actually so insanely cool. Akka. Akka's in the top 100. Akka's in the top 100! Yes! Bro, let's go! I spent all my vote. Wait, okay. I probably voted for Akka like 15 times. Like, it wasn't enough to be top 100. I didn't vote for Akka more than like 12 or 15 times. I did devote the last week to Akka. But he's top 100 now. I did it. I brought him to top 100. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Akka's in top 100. Defender. Without the quotation marks like Genbu. All right, we're not getting into this. Genbu is the ultimate defender. All right? Stop with the Genbu slander, Haku. Come on. Oh man, 36 to 45 is a lot of votes. I didn't vote for him. No. So I'm saying like 15 votes. Like I probably voted for him for like 5 days. Like it wasn't 45 votes from me because most of my votes went to Iwa. Like probably 50 votes went to Iwa. You know what I mean? But maybe 15 went to Akka. Maybe more, but I don't think so. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so other predictions. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. To be honest, at the top, you could have voted for 3 characters like 20 times a day. Yeah, no, like, people could single-handedly have swayed. Like, 6,000 people voted in this poll, but one person, this proves it. I almost single-handedly brought Akka to the top 100. That's crazy to me. Oh, man. Oh, in total. Yeah, exactly. I'm an Iwa simp. Hey, I admit it, man. I'm an Iwa simp, 100%. So, okay, predictions. So, Haka made a good point. Team Sweet and Sour, or Team Tansoyuk, is, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is the only one that's not in the top 100 is Gosang. Which makes sense, because we haven't seen her in a billion years. But that, well, we did see her briefly in Season 3, whatever. That means that, like, Prince, Arkraptor, Horyang, they've got to be pretty low. Like, I hate to say it, but they're like 90s. They're 90s for sure, right? There's Blue Thrissa, who has a lot of votes for some reason. Arya, true. And there's Bellarire. My cats are probably causing chaos. Oh no, Bellarire. Wait, I said his name and didn't even think about. Wait a minute. The new character. The Ha Pobadao character. What's it, Mate? Do not tell me Mate's in top 100. I'll lose my mind, bro. And Bellarire. Freaking stupid Bellarire. Okay, the fact that Mate and Bellarire are top 100, it kind of evens it out, but oh my god, I can't believe Bellarire's top 100. Rachel, Yura, oh man, there's so many characters in top 100. Okay, I could do predictions all day. I mean, we know who the top 100 more or less are. Nerei's in top 100. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Who else haven't we seen? Boro, Sachi, Hockney? Obviously, Hockney is super high based on the previous results we've seen. Oh man, this is so interesting. This is so interesting to me. Wait a minute, Haracha! Haracha is in the top 100! Oh my gosh! Wait a minute! Okay, I can't wait to see this. Okay, those are my predictions. I threw them out there. more or less just me remembering names, right? I'm guessing Team Sweet and Sour is going to be a little bit low, at least Prince, Arcreptor, and Horyang, 80s to 90s, which is fine. But we'll see, man. Here we go. So from now on, it's in segments of 10. So I'm not going to look. We have 91 to 100. Here we go. Oh, it's like adding on. All right, here it is. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to get rid of chat. Sorry, guys. But you're in the way a little bit. All right. There he is. My boy, Akko Williams. My freaking boy. There he is too. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Wait a minute. Kukaku Rakukakuka is 91. Let's go through these, bro. Let's go through these. We have at 97, Sharon. I forgot about Sharon. She's so high. Yes! Rowan! Rowan is so high. And then Akka, that's very fitting. Angel, that's, dude, these Hell Train characters. That's awesome. Bro, this is a good tie. All these characters are fantastic. But Kukaku Rakukakuka is at 91. So this, okay, this is Data Han Song. Don't freak out, guys. This is Data Han Song. And then Chang. Bro, Chang is top 100. I love this. These are the final top 100 characters, man. Oh, man, that's so cool. Chang Blurode, shout out to my boy. Shout out to the GOAT, Chang Blurode. I'll always love you. Rest in peace. I love you, man. Like, literally the best. I don't think I like you as much as Haku, because I know Haku loved you, but I'm your second biggest fan. Freaking Mate. I'm telling you, so many people were like, oh, his hair is goofy. I don't care, man. That's why he's cool. And no one would listen. Okay, I'm just kidding. A lot of you listened, but I'm telling you, man, Mate deserves it. He had one scene with Rachel and everyone liked him. Because he's a Pobadao Ha, which is already interesting. He has like the dual colored eyes. He's super big and jacked. All right, he's huge. And he's got the goofy hair. What's not to love? Data Han Sung, kind of low, if I'm being honest, but Han Sung is very high, so I can kind of forgive it. The Data characters, it's a bit tricky, right? It's a bit tricky. Why isn't Bellarire? Oh my god, why is freaking stupid? So tied for 91, we have Data Han Sung, Blue Thrissa, which is insane to me, but I love it. Ron May. Okay, Ron May fans, are you in the chat? If you are, I want to know why you like her. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I genuinely am asking why you like Ron May. This is not me insulting. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm genuinely asking why you like Ron May. I'm sorry if that comes off as like, you know, me being mean. I genuinely want to know. Oh my god. All right, and then Kukaku. The meme with Kukaku, the trivia game. I mean, I don't know if it's just the trivia game, but the fact that his name is Kukaku Rakukakuka, he deserves it. He deserves it. Well, okay. We're gonna go into the 80s. Here we frickin' go. I'm opening it up. No spoilers. Ah! Here we go. Boom. All right. Wangnan's weapon. I forgot that this thing was gonna be so high on the list. Okay, I don't want spoilers. Wait, shoot, I'm already kind of getting spoiled. Okay, ah, here we go. 87, we have a tie. Eurasia N, Prince, and Quant. Hey, yo, that's kind of, okay, I don't care about spoilers. It's fine. We're gonna see this all at once. It's fine, it's fine. I don't know why I'm trying to do it one at a time. It's fine, it's fine. Bro, Eurasia N, Prince, and Quant. No, and Black March. Wow. Wait, shout out. That's awesome. Wait a minute. Quant has a lot of votes. I know he was really low for a while, but then the Quant fans, they came. I should have trusted that Quant would get some love. Oh, man, I think I voted for him one time, so I love to see it, man. Quant is too low. Okay, he is far too low. And so is Prince, if I'm being honest. But, I want to say, okay, in fairness, he had like next to no votes a couple weeks ago, which was terrifying. It scared the frick out of me. It was awful. So, you know, at least he's there. At least he's there. Eurasia N is very high, but she has a lot of fans. Not as many fans as Adori, but, you know, she's up there. Shout out to Prince. I love this man. I love Prince, and rest in peace to the GOAT. Black March Spirit. She's awesome. The anime kind of did her dirty. I don't like her design in the anime. Hot take. Is this a hot take? Have I ever said this, like, on a stream? It's fine. Like, it's fine. The anime Black March looks fine. But Black March is supposed to be, like, a giddy child who's like, oh, you know, like in my dub, she has like a high-pitched voice and she looks childlike, and, you know, we see her again at Floor of Death and she's like this young-looking girl who's like, oh, I'm a spirit. And in the anime, she's like wearing like lipstick and like, she like kisses Bomb's cheek and she's like, I am the Black March. And it's like, what the, I don't know. Like, it wasn't a big deal at the time, but like when you think about it, Black March is so different in the anime. So different than in the comic. I don't know. Very odd. I don't know. But anyway, continuing on. Wang Nan's weapon. Sure. Okay. I mean, sure. Let's go. I guess this is a character, you know? And again, I'm not trying to disparage any sword fan, Wang Nan's weapons fans out there, but very interesting one. I never would have expected that Wang Nan's weapon would be top 100. Wow. Yeah, keep the chat PG, please. We'd appreciate it. All right, so tied for 83rd, we have Wang Nan's weapon, Barrow, who I love. I love Barrow. Please let her come back. We have Beta, and then Kun Hotsling. Honestly, Kun Hotsling is pretty high. He's higher than Quant, which in my opinion is not deserved, but he's an interesting character. He was the second Kun we ever met in the series, and Blueberry, you know, I like him. I like Kun Hotsling. Beta, I also like Beta. I feel like he's kind of low, but like, it's a good placement. Like, honestly, top 100, in my opinion, is respectable. Like, you've reached a respectable, you're in the clear. Like, you are the fan favorite characters. You know what I mean? Like, this means you're fan favorites, so I like it. And then Haracha. This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy because he was nowhere near this high on the list before. But Haracha, yo, let's go, man. Let's go. Hockney must be voting for Barrow. Yo, Hockney. Oh, Hockney was voting every day for Barrow. His goddess. Oh, man, that's amazing. Let's go. But no, Haracha being this high is very awesome. Prince is way too low. He is pretty low. But this means Arcraptor and Horyang are pretty high. Okay, because earlier on, Horyang wasn't even top 100, right? I feel like finishing this poll, these votes have gotten really solid. Like, in my opinion, it's like a very respectable position, when before I would have been very disappointed if someone like Horyang was like 120. You know what I mean? But okay, let's continue on. The 70s, 71 to 100. We're in the 70s. We're in the end game now. Here we frickin' go. I need a minute. Amy? Bella Ryer is in the top 100. You don't know who that is? He's in the 70s. Frickin'. Amy looked at me like I was a psycho. Dude. He's higher than Boro. The freaking long-tailed tit. What the frick, bro? It's so stupid. Haku, admit it, Haku. Admit that you voted for the long-tailed freaking tit. Oh my god. Dude, okay. Bellarire at 77 seems okay. This man received more votes than Boro, who is number 9 in terms of screen time in the series when it comes to chapters. I like this list. This means that Bellarire is a beloved character. He's in the top 100 in the entire series. 17,000 votes. B12 says my votes did something. If you voted for Bellarire, I swear to God. I mean, I know I got flack for saying this, but the last chapter with Bellarire was kind of good. Like, I'll admit that he was kind of cool. I know, guys. I know. I hate his design. The little stupid forehead thing, I hate. I'm the head of the family. I don't know, man. All right, well, Boro at number 80. Shout out. Oh, wait, I missed one. Boro's tied with Wong. Yes. Yes. Oh, my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Wong. Hannah, I know I have you to thank for some of these votes. And you know what? Let's freaking go. Shout out to Wong, my boy. Because Wong was also super low earlier. Say meow, very disrespectful. It is, bro. Don't forget the tie with Boro. Yeah, thank you. I just saw it. I just caught it. Oh my freaking goodness. Jeez. All right, recency bias for sure. For sure, recency bias. But still, I mean, it says something, you know. I mean, when you do polls for like manga, that also has recency bias. So like, it's 100% fair, but still explainable to a certain extent. All right. Sachi Faker is tied. Oh, and Horyang. All right, so Horyang, Sachi, and Bellarire. Whatever, bro. All right, you know what? Sachi, Horyang, shout out. Let's go. Gave him 2 to 3. Let's go, Hannah. Shout out. Perdity. Oh, shoot. Perdity. Tied with who? Jordan. Yes. Let's go. Gato, 0 votes. Kan Hong, 1 vote. Jordan? Wait, Paul received what, like 2? Wait, how many votes did Paul receive? It was something like, it wasn't 2. It was like, what, 4? Okay, he received 7. Okay, the number's getting smaller in my head. He received 7. Well, Jordan receives 31, bro. Let's go, Jordan! Jordan can't see his position. Ban. Insta-ban. I'm kidding, obviously, but don't tempt me. That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful. That was much more disrespectful than my Namo joke. Much more. You know, freaking come on, man. Data Uric with 32. You'll love to see it. Also, Perdity's great. He's definitely great. He deserves his position. Data Uric, on the other hand, okay, Uric fans, I understand you like Uric. Save your votes for Uric. Okay? These 32 votes could have gone to Uric. I'm just saying. All right. Rant over. You know, Data Uric is whatever. He's fine. All right. The long-tailed tit. Unacceptable. Quattro is very high. Very high. Wait, Quattro has 33 votes and Prince has 23. Yo, that's kind of awesome, but extremely odd. Okay, and then Evan. Evan is... No. The fact that Evan Edric, who was introduced in Chapter 2 of Tower of God, has just as many votes as the long-tailed freaking... That actually kind of makes me upset. Like, because we saw the previous results with Evan, and I was honestly happy. I was like, Evan's in an okay position. But seeing the 33, and just like seeing him tied with the long tail, I don't know, man. Quattro's with his chick? Wait a minute, that's true. Wait, okay. Why are these positions so perfect? Wait, that's actually true. What the, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Top 60. Here we go. 60 to 100. Wait, what? I just opened up 50. I didn't see anything though. I saw 0. I swear I didn't see a single thing. Oh wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, am I stupid? I just opened up 70. Here we go. 60 to 100. Uh-oh. Wait, did I receive a duplicate? Wait. Top 70? No. Never mind. We're good. Never mind. Nope. We're good. It was my fault. I didn't open up the wrong one. I saw the numbers and I got it mixed up. Sorry, my bad. My bad. This is my fault. Okay. Top 60. Here we go. Or 70 down. All right. Adori with 34 is very, very respectable. Okay. What is this chick spam? No, I'm sorry, Haku. You didn't mess it up. That's entirely my bad. That's entirely my bad. Apologies. I saw the number and I thought it was flipped. I thought I opened up the wrong one, but we're good. Okay. Tied with 68. Okay, so Adori, I mean, need I say more? She's like the coolest princess ever. I mean, she's like number 7 in terms of ranking. Adori, freaking sick. Data Asensio. You know what, man? That's a respectable position considering he's a Data character. Although, this means Data Mashini is very high, which is kind of awesome. We have Hedon, who's tied with Asensio. Very interesting pair. All right, Hedon. All right, Hedon, let's go. Let's go. Someone said, who is Evan? Man, I hope you're joking, man. Evan, come on. We have Arya, who's tied with LaFave and a couple other characters. Yo, LaFave has the same votes as Arya. Okay, I like Arya. I don't hate Arya, but I do think LaFave deserved more points. I like Arya. She's obviously, you know, gorgeous and hot or whatever, but LaFave is cool, man. LaFave, like, low-key MVP of the nest. Like, actually low-key MVP of the nest. Hana Yu and Mule Love. All right. Hey, Naya. Naya's happy. Naya's happy. Naya will be satisfied. Although I guess maybe Naya will want him to be higher. I don't know. But 64 is pretty good. So the tie is Arya, LaFave, Hana Yu, and Mule Love. Wow. Hana Yu. Wait a minute. I have to process that for a second. Hana Yu. A what? That's awesome. That's awesome. Hana Yu deserves it. She got shafted, man. Her hands got burned at the Revolution Road, that whole thing. Hana Yu. Haku, admit it. You voted for Hana Yu a couple times. I'm joking. Obviously, that wouldn't matter. My boy Dan. I know Haku's a big Hana Yu fan, and he kind of made me like Hana Yu more when I reread it, because Hana Yu is pretty awesome. She's very cool. Not related to Han Sung Yu as far as we know. Still very cool. And then Mule Love, shout out. Okay, it's kind of weird. It is kind of weird, but Hana Yu is pretty awesome. Wait, did we really not pass Nurei? No, we didn't. I would have seen Nurei. Nurei is higher than Dan? Unless I did miss her. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. All right. We have Data Jihad, who is pretty low, but it's still respectable. Okay. Tied with Arie Hone, which is interesting. Good, you know, Arie Hone, really, really cool. And then Data Jihad obviously had a lot of screen time. Tied with Yura and Dan. Okay, so we have Jihad, Hone, Yura, and Dan tied. Wow, that is... Hold on, I gotta think about that for a minute. I have to give that some thought. Because that means that... Okay, I like Yura. I think Yura is super, super interesting, right? I know some people don't like her. I like Yura, man. I've always liked Yura. I love her whole dynamic with Rachel and everything. She's so cool. And then Dan. I'm so glad Dan got some votes. I know I put a few votes to Dan, maybe 3 or 4. So the Dan love is here. Dan the man, hashtag Dan the man. Please, can we put some hashtag Dan the mans in the chat? Hashtag Dan the man, because that hashtag goes way back, and I feel like we need to bring it back. Hashtag Dan the man. I like it though. That is a very interesting tie. It's a crazy tie. I agree. I mean, deserved, right? These characters are all very interesting. Arie Hone has only been seen in flashbacks, and yeah, I figured Yura would be higher. I love Yura too. But like, okay, 60's pretty good though. You know what I mean? Tower of God has so many characters that it's... I feel like if there were less, we would have more. You know what I mean? Here we go. The hashtags are in. Hashtag Dan the man. Let's go. Shout out Dan. I love this man. Let's go. Let's go, chat. I love you guys. I wish I could have you on the screen, but it's a bit weird with the way I'm doing things. But the chat has exploded. Has absolutely exploded with hashtag Dan the man. You freaking love to see it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, did my music stop? No, it's still going. Okay. Well, next up on our list is all the way to 50. 51 to 100. Here we go. 51 to 100. After this, it'll be top 50. I'm still so happy for Akka, by the way. Akka, let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm happy. Like, honestly, I don't even care what the results are at this point. Bro, Narae is still not on here. Very fishy. All right, we have Muntari with 39 votes. I know Christian will be happy. There's a lot of people that love Muntari. There's a lot of people. Muntari deserves to be above Akka because he is a fan favorite from the Hell Train. But it is funny though that Muntari was like a side character who was serving under Akka, yet he did enough to make people like him. And what's so interesting is that I did that like webtoon Korean TV thingy where I like popped in for like 2 minutes, and in that freaking segment, Muntari was in it, bro. They showed a couple panels from Tower of God, and one of them had Muntari. I lost my mind. It was the best thing ever. Okay, number 57, we have a tie. There he is. You all were right. Ren got a surge of votes. He got a surge of votes. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, actually. That's insane that he's this high. Ren is tied with Shiliel. Shiliel was not in the top 100 before, I don't think. Or if she was not this high. I still, to this day, like Shiliel better than Liliel. I don't care that Liliel got some screen time recently. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Shiliel is better than Liliel. I stand by it. And we're for sure going to see Shiliel, right? Like during this tournament game thing, so. I mean, like, I'm not going to say Liliel doesn't deserve to be higher because she has had more character development. She's had more screen time. I guess more character development, more screen time, right? But I still prefer Shiliel. Bro, look at my boy Ren. I still cannot believe that he came back. Freaking insane to me. That is mind-boggling. At number 55, we have Albelda, or the clone, tied with Daniel. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Wait a minute. I know they don't have like a direct connection, but they're like big deals on the whole Hell Train thing. Daniel deserves this high placement. I know Albelda, the clone, has a lot of fans, so she deserves that high placement as well. Doom. Doom is really high. Again, deserved. I'm not going to say he doesn't deserve it, but he is very high on the list. I audibly gasped? Bro, I lost my mind when Ren showed up. That freaking because, again, everyone said it couldn't be done. Everyone said Ren was never coming back. I was so happy, bro. All right. Doom at 47 votes, and then I know Hannah's happy. Nen Nea, a.k.a. Nen Nen, is here. Shout out to Nen Nen. Hannah says I put so many votes for Nen Nen. There she is. Your votes came in clutch. She's number 53. That is such a respectable position. She's a flashback character, and she's at 53. Shout out to Hannah. Nen Nen deserves the high placement. Let's freaking go, dude. That's amazing. And you're right, Haku. Doom and Nen Nen next to each other. It's too adorable. It's too adorable. 51. Okay, Sophia is so high. She has one of the best designs in the series, in my opinion. I love her design to death. So I'm happy. Sophia, it's just surprising that she's so high. Especially when Kel Halam, who's also an elder, who's had far more screen time, is much lower. Rip to Kel Halam. And then Lauro. All right, I know some people are like, why is Lauro so low, right? It's because he hasn't done anything since season 1. He's done nothing. He's literally done negative. Like, he did one thing. He did one really cool thing at Workshop Battle where he brought the Parasite out of beta, which was sick. Freaking sick. Love that, right? But, to be fair, that was the only thing he's ever done since then. So, there was an ad. I remember there was an ad during Season 3 for, like, a mobile game. Lauro had, like, 2 lines in the ad. That was more screen time than he's had in the entirety of Season 2 and 3. It was crazy. In an ad. Oh, man. I miss Lauro. I miss Lauro. But there he is, tied for 51. 49 votes. So we know the top 50. We know the top 50. Nurey is in top 50. Who else? Hansung, Muntari, Hackney, Evenkel, Calavan. All the usual suspects are in top 50. Vicente's in top 50. I just remembered Vicente. Who else is that? Those are the main. I mean, I'm trying to think of who else will be in top 50. Yama. I mean, aside from the main ones, right? Like, gosh, Traumere, Gustang, you know, all these characters, they're in top 50. That's crazy. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Top 50. 41 to 100. Here are the results. Who we got? Who we got? Okay, Leviathan. What are you doing here, Leviathan? Okay, I like Leviathan. Okay, I like... There she is. 52 votes. That is a lot. That is insane. Oh, did I say Muntari? Frick, I meant Hackney. Why did I say Muntari? I meant Hackney. I don't know why. I don't know how I mixed up their names. You get what I meant. Bro, Nare or Sunwoo Nare is at 52 votes. Oh my gosh. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. I mean, I like her. She has Manbarandina, you know, but dang, that is insane. Pentaminum at 49. Dude, there's some people out there who I swear they only read Tower of God for Pentaminum. I swear that's the only reason. They love Pentaminum so much and I love it. I love it, you know, shout out. Leviathan. That's a lot of votes. That's a lot of votes. And honestly, like, I'm not gonna say he doesn't deserve it, but like, really? That's a lot. That's really high, Leviathan. Like, I don't know, maybe tone it down a little bit. Novik at 47. I love Novik. I love him. He deserves higher, but 47 is respectable considering he hasn't done very much. You know, Ron has done much more in like recent memory, and that was Name Hunt Station. So the fact that he has 58 votes, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nare comeback is going to be more hype than Ren? Honestly, maybe. At the rate this is going, she has more votes than Ren, so maybe you're right. Jeez. Kun Marco Asensio. He has more votes than Data. Oh my god! Wait, the real Marco Asensio has more votes than the Data! It was flip-flopped before. It was... Whoa! 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 Okay, that's cool. I like Data Asensio better. He did more, but, you know, they're kind of the same characters, so... Wow. Wow. The real Asensio climbed the ranks. That is fascinating to me. Wow. All right, well, shout out, I guess, at 46th place. Ho. Bro, Ho is insanely high. You anime onlys, I love you. I love you so much. You're such pure souls. You know, Ho in season 1. Obviously, it's not just anime onlys, but not anime onlys. I should say people who came from the anime. That's what I meant. I love you guys because I feel like Ho's death and his story was told really well in the anime. And in the comic, I remember kind of scrolling past it really quickly when I first read the series until I did the dub. And it made me love Ho so much, and I'm so happy to see him this high. It's really, really cool. It's so cool to me that he's this high. He's this high, bro. That is absolutely insane. Number 45. Like, shout out to Ho. I love this man and his little jihad horn. I swear, he's a jihad. Like, freaking, come on, come on. Number 44, we have at 62 votes, Data-kun Mashini Jihad. Data Mashini, that's very high for a Data character. So shout out to Data Mashini, who had a sick moment against Data Jihad. Okay? Number 43, Misang. Freaking Misang. I know Milios will be happy. Misang at 43 is awesome. That is a very good... We haven't seen Arc Raptor yet. Yo, Arc Raptor! Oh my god, that's amazing. Sorry, I know this is me saying it's time to shine, but Arc Raptor is insanely high. Right? We haven't seen him yet, have we? I don't think so. No, we haven't seen Arc Raptor yet. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, there he is. I got spoiled. Here we go. Number 41, Arc Raptor. Whoa, the votes jumped. Okay, this is a separating point. This is a separating point because Miseng has 64 at 43rd place. Serena has 65 votes at 42nd place, which is amazing, bro. Her and Ho are season 1 characters that meant something. They really did mean something. And the anime handled Ho really well. They handled Serena better than the comic. I stand by that. Serena in the anime is far better than in the comic, and she was already really good in the comic. One of my favorite characters from season 1. She's an insanely good character who... They're above Lauro, I know! And that's crazy because they're a team. Like, Serena, Ho, and Lauro were a team during the Crown game, you know? And, I love... God, dude, I don't know. Like, I'm not getting emotional, but it's so nostalgic and so heartwarming to see her so high on the list. And then look at this. We jump 15 votes to 41st place with Han Arc Raptor. Deserved. One of my favorite characters in the entire series is Arc Raptor. Or Ack Raptor. Arc Raptor is an amazing character. Amazing character. He starts off as like this like sort of not very intimidating villain. When I first saw him, I thought he was like gonna be some rando that Bomb takes out. But instead, he sticks around with his goofy little umbrella weapon. He bonds with Horyang. He bonds with Miseng. He turns into a good guy who takes out the yogurt auntie. You know, he stabs her in the hand and it's awesome. He sticks around as a member of Team Sweet and Sour. Oh, dude, I freaking love Arc Raptor so much. This man deserves the world. His death is the most emotional death in the entire series. Freaking, I dare you to challenge that. I love Arc Raptor. All right, man. And also, again, shout out to Captain Eagle, who also voiced Arc Raptor in our dub. The little we did of season 2, he did an amazing job. All right, 31 to 100. This is the top 40. We're in the top 40. Wait a minute. So I don't think Yogurt Auntie was a character to vote for, which is fair enough, because who wants to vote for that hag? Sorry, I don't regret saying that. All right, here we go. Okay. Number 40, REA Iniesta. Okay, my boy Iniesta. Let's go. Let's go, Iniesta. Yo, Iniesta is amazing. He's amazing. I remember, you know, some people when they're binge reading like Name Hunt Station, they might not think much of Iniesta, but he's a fan favorite. Like, he's by far, aside from obviously Elaine. Well, no, not even, because Elaine's not one of the 10 bosses. He's the best. He is the best of the 10 bosses. I love him more than Alphine. You know, his development is great. His death is amazing. I love Iniesta. He gets an amazing death. He gets an amazing fight with Ron. He whoops Rack and Iwa and Danwa. He kidnaps them. Like, Iniesta was amazing. Love this man. Love this man. Oh, man. Grace Arlen at 39 is a very high placement. 85 votes for Arlen Grace. She really is like the most intriguing character of the 13 warriors. More than Jihad, more than Hone, more than Yurin, right? She is the most intriguing in my opinion. And I think you guys all agree. She's this high on the list. That is amazing. He'd have been hyper had we just not gotten off of Joaquin. That's true. That is true. He's like kind of a mini Joaquin, but Joaquin is so special that like, because Iniesta, I think it makes his story more interesting because he is not a direct descendant and yet he's like this powerful, which is very, very cool. It's a very beautiful story told in one arc. He's an arc-specific character who is really, really cool. Number 38, we have Lopopia Lilial. There it is. There's the recency bias. Okay, I don't even think this is recency bias. And again, there's nothing wrong with recency bias because it's legit. It's valid, right? It's that she got a lot of screen time. She got a lot of screen time. She had an interesting fight with Bomb. Fight, quote unquote. She clashed with Bomb. And yeah, she gained a lot of fanboys because SIU kind of gave us some fan service with Lilial, and like no one complained because I mean it's Lilial Jihad, you know. You get what I'm, you know, it's like come on, like Lilial is cooler now than she was during Name Hunt, and And I know a lot of people became Lilial fans after her appearance in season 3. She's cool, you know? Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much more to say. I don't think she deserves this high of a placement, if I'm being honest. But I get it. I get it all the same. Number 37, Pobedal Gustang. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Is very high on the list. The bookworm. The leader of the Pobedal family. Dang. I mean, honestly, he could be higher, you know, considering his importance. But I think this is a good placement. I think this is a pretty good placement. You know? I mean, he's a very interesting character. He has a lot of amazing scenes. His introduction at Workshop was a big surprise, you know? I know a lot of people didn't, like, understand the hype at the time, but him arriving at Floor of Death, him arriving in Season 3, actually, end of Season 2 and Season 3. Like, it's awesome. It's just awesome. She got a glow up for sure. She got, like, the biggest glow up of, like, almost any character in the series. Like, Lilial, like, right here was like, oh, psycho princess who's pretty. But then Season 3, Lilial is, like, gorgeous. So, yeah. No, that contributes for sure. Shout out to Gustang, my boy. Leiroro at number 36. Let's go, dude. 98 votes for my boy Leiroro, and every single one is deserved. I only wish Quant, like Hannah said, was a bit higher so they could be together. Pobedal Gucci Gustang. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. Leiroro. That's my boy right there. That is my boy. My man. He's my man. I love him. I love Leiroro. Everything about him. He's like my favorite Season 1 ranker. You know what I mean? By far. Not even close. All right, here we go. Number 35, we have Doan, who I think is the first character to cross 100. She's the first character to cross 100 votes. Shout out to Doan. Let's put some, let's give some claps to Doan, because she received over 100 votes. I know she was a bit controversial during her first appearance, but I like her. I like Doan. You know, you could disagree with her motives, you could disagree with what she does, but she's a really cool character who has a really cool power, who she's just cool. Doan's really cool, and I honestly like her a lot. So yeah, shout out to Doan. She's cool. I think she deserves it. I want to see more. 34 is Vicente, who obviously would not be this high if not for his recent appearance as White. But, like, I like Vicente. I think Vicente was the only, like, cool clone. Okay, that's not true, because obviously there's Albelda, but that doesn't really count. David was, like, whatever, because he possessed Wangnan, right? But Vicente, bro, Wangnan and Iwa, they shared their snacks with him, and then he was down to protect them. Like, come on, what's not to love about Vicente, you know? He deserves it, man. He deserves it. 114, we have Data Edwan. Wow, that's very high, but not unexpected, I would say. Not unexpected, right? 3 votes, Doan, let's go. Let's go. She is very, very cool. Very, very cool. One of the coolest designs. Anna, dude, Anna, I'm telling you, man, Anna, she has a cool design, but she has a creepy bunny that she throws and transforms, and she's like, you know, dumps the soup on them or whatever, and then Akka tanks the soup. She served to give character development to Akka and Sachi and Boro, but Anna by herself is like, you know, the little sister that gets manipulated. She's cool. She's cool nonetheless, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a very good placement for my boy Data Edwan. My boy. My boy. Okay, I like Anna. I don't want to say I don't like Anna, but come on. Vicente. Like, Anna is not, she's manipulated. She was easily manipulated, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Shibisu? Wait. Shibisu's so low. Wait, Shibisu is so low. Wait, that's kind of sad, bro. That's kind of sad. Like, 32 is high, but like, I feel like he should be way higher. 115 votes were cast for Shibisu. That says something, right? More people voted for Shibisu than Data-kun Edwan, who's like the coolest kun ever. But that's still really low. Man, that's sad. Daddy Isu, bro. Shibisu needs more screen time. He does, but he's still like number 8, I think, in terms of chapters. It's just been so long since he's done anything. I get 100% he needs more screen time. Because he had a ton of screen time in season 1. During doing the dub, right? Corey had to do so many lines for Shibisu. Like, I think when it comes to doing the dub and like scripting lines, number 1 was Kun. Kun by far had the most lines in season 1 of Tower of God. I think it was Shibisu, then Bomb. Like, I don't have the numbers, but just scripting and like doing the dub, it's definitely something like that. Like, Bomb doesn't talk much in season 1. You know, he's like, really? Oh, you know what I mean? But Shibisu does a lot. He was like, I think it was number 3, right, Haku? Don't double check. You don't have to double check. But I think he was number 3 in terms of season 1 screen time, like chapter count. So that's crazy. Shout out to my boy Shibisu, who needs more votes. Wow. Wow, Cha has 1 more vote than Shibisu, who has 1 more vote than Data Edwan. Every single vote mattered in this character poll. That is crazy. Cha at number 31, 116 votes. Wow, I love Cha. I love Cha. I mean, he is the Chad. Like, I think he's, you know, you have Calavan, you have Kalachad, you have Chad Kun Devo, right? And then you have Chad. Literally has Chad in the name, basically. Okay, his name is in the name Chad. Like, you get freaking okay. My boy, I love him. I love him so much. His placement is very good. I think it's a very good placement. I'm still sad about Shibisu though. Shibisu needs to be higher. Okay, next time we do a character popularity poll, like however many years down the line, if we do another one, you know, we gotta get Shibisu higher. We need to get him higher because this is unacceptable. All right. Moving on, we are in top 30. We're in top 30. The Cha Corner! Oh my gosh. Those of you who watch the Nuzlocke, Cha, the Metagross, never forget, man. Never freaking forget. Here we go. Top 30. Can't spell Chad without Cha. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Couldn't have said it better myself. Holy frick. This is shocking to me. Not Mashini. Mashini's in a good spot. 124 votes at number 30. That's a good placement. There's someone who is shocking to me. I think you all know who it is. I saw her. We'll get to her in a minute. Mashini. We saw Data Mashini earlier. Gotta love Mashini. 5D chess. She's gorgeous. She's awesome. She's a backstabber. What's not to love about Mashini? Enryu. Very high. 1 more vote than Mashini. That's insane. Enryu is confirmed to be the hottest guy in Tower of God. So, you know, there's that. You know, Enryu's awesome. Over 9,000 bangs, you know. There's a lot of lore with Enryu, and we learned a lot of lore at the Floor of Death, which is just an awesome way. Because I know a lot of people, I started reading during Floor of Death. So for me, it was like, I hadn't really spent that much time considering or pondering Enryu. I heard the name briefly, but I didn't think much about it. But for many people, like Haku, you know, there was lore about Enryu barely talked about in the series, and then Floor of Death brings him up and you get to see the panel and like he does all these things. Like, that had to have been so cool to go through that, you know? It's amazing. Then at number 27, there's a tie between Garam and Jihad. Garam, run. I know you're like an abandoned princess or whatever. You're like a runaway princess. Get the frick out. Jihad is coming after you. Wow. Garam and her father are tied for 27 at 130 votes. That's a lot of votes, you know? That's a lot of votes for Jihad. That's definitely a lot of votes. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to Garam. I like Garam. I think this is a bit high. Personally, I'm not trying to disparage Garam because I know there are Garam fans out there. It's a good placement for her, but I feel like Shibisu should have been here instead. That's all I'm saying, man. And then Jihad at 130 votes, 27. Wow, that's kind of nuts. Frick, I keep freaking, sorry. Okay, I keep clicking on accident. Frick. Okay, no, I'm right. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Number 26 is Hots. Did I say Cha? I meant freaking... Jeez. Okay, my mind is being swarmed. Hots at number 26. 135 votes for my boy, the son of a blacksmith, the wielder of Donghae. I don't know, what other titles does he have? The man, the myth, the legend Hots. Or Hatsu. Gotta love this man. Gotta love this man. One of my favorite characters. I think, like, as far as side characters go, like, not side characters, but, like, main side characters, Hots was always top of my list when I first read the series. And I think in my first top 10 video, maybe the only top 10 video I made, top 10 characters, Hots was on there, you know? And there's something about Hots that is just so lovable. He's so pure, but also, like, is okay with murdering someone who is lazy, like Laro. I don't know, man. Gotta love my hard-working boy. He deserves it. That's too low? Yes, but there are so many good characters. I get it. It is too low. He should be higher, but there's too many good characters, man. I don't know. I don't know. All right, who's next? That is crazy, bro. That is insane. That is the biggest shocker of this list. At least of the top, what, 50? That's a huge shock. And I'm not surprised now because I saw how high she was during the previous results. But man, is that insane. Jaja, Shia is at number 25. More votes were cast for Jaja than Hots. More votes were cast for Jaja than Shibisu. Jahad. More people voted for Jaja than Jahad himself. This is mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Wow. Wow. I mean, I like Jaja. I'm not saying it's, like, undeserved, but, like, it's just wild, you know? Amy voiced Jaja in a couple dubs we did of, like, various scenes of season 2. We never got to the Jaja stuff in our dub, but, so that, you know, I have a special place for Jaja too because of that. But man, dude, wow. As a community, we should feel so bad? Yo, Hannah, calm down, Hannah. That is fighting words. Dang, Hannah, you're about to be canceled. Sheesh, there's 142 votes that were cast for this character. Jaja Sims are wild. It is pretty insane. It is pretty insane. I admit that is pretty insane. Chia, Chia, like the Chia dynasty? I have no idea. I've heard like 5 billion pronunciations for this character. And for Chia Lulu, you know? Frick, I keep doing that. Ah! Okay. Well, we're there anyway. Let's move on. Sorry, guys. I'm spoiling it. Frick. Anak Jahad is insanely high. And the reason, like, this shouldn't be that surprising, but it is because she was really low. She has one more vote than, oh my god. She was really low for a while. She was, like, next to Laro. But seeing Anak again got a lot of people excited for her. She had a surge of votes. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's awesome, though. She deserves it because, like, Anak, low-key, feels like the main character. Like, of Season 1, like, Bomb is the main character, but Anak feels like the main character for a large part of the story. You know what I mean? Like, she gets so much focus, so much development. Her and Endorsi, like, when it comes to Endorsi and Anak gets the development. Like, Endorsi does too, and Endorsi feels more important than her at times. But Anak is straight up like a main character in Season 1. Like, major character. She's way too low, yes, but again, she was like 50 a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, or whatever. She was like number like 35 or 40 or something. It's crazy. Nah, Hannah's right. She's a bit overrated. Okay. I will stay out of the you know, I'm not really seeing that many Shia fans in the chat. But, yeah. Shiashina was 2 votes away from beating the entire Chibisu trio. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Number 23 at 160 votes is Evan Kell. Wow, that's a big jump. 17 more votes. Evan Kell. Let's go. Let's go, Evan Kell. The fiery goddess herself. Bomb's mentor. You gotta love Evan Kell. What's not to love? I also love the fact that she was so active in the nest and she lost. Like, she didn't lose. Actually, she basically did lose. Like, she stood back up, but like the fight was stopped after that. Widow kind of kicked Evan Kell's butt, and that was really exciting because Evan Kell, it doesn't mean Evan Kell's weak. It means that finally a hero got countered. Widow's shield was too broken, right? And her spear was too freaking pointy. I don't know. It's just cool. I like Evan Kell. She gets a lot of awesome moments. Freaking, I gotta stop doing that. What's not to love about Evan Kell? I love Evan Kell. Let's go. I'm not upset about the placement. I'm not upset about the placement because I knew he'd be high. I've been waiting for him to appear. We all expected it. But the fact that he has 32 more votes, that might be the biggest jump we've had. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourself. No, he deserved. Like, let's be honest. Like, he is the joke character of Tower of God. I mean, we haven't seen him since Workshop, and we're still talking about him. You know, when he was in the anime, and he had a lot of anime screen time, and they animated him, like, weirdly well. Like, half the budget went to Paracule. I don't know, man. Frickin' jeez. Wow. I hate this meme. A lot of people don't like the Paracule meme, but there's so many people that love it that you can never get rid. Like, it's never going away. Like, I hope you accept that. It's never going away. Imagine if some of those votes were saved for Paul. You know what's insane? You know what is insane to me? Let's scroll back down here. Akka had 19 votes, right? 19. Or like, you know, the last place person here had 19. Just barely making it to top 100, which is freaking amazing. I'm so happy about that. You could have taken... Okay, who's number 50? 49 votes? You could have taken 31? Yeah, 31 votes, or 30 votes, basically, from Paracule, given them to anybody. Given them to Paul. And Paul would have been top 80 or something. Think about that. You could have taken 15 votes from Paracule, given them to Paul, he would have been top 100. Given them to anybody, and they would have been freaking... Oh my god, it's insane. You Paracule fans are nuts. Ruler of the... Here we go. Here come the Paracule fans. All hail Lord Paracule, the 14th irregular. Stronger than Pentaminum, Hedon, and the Outside God. Oh my god. Ruler of the 135th floor. I think you're right, Hannah. I think we failed as a community. I think we failed, you know? Alright. At least Kalachad. Calavan barely beat him out. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. I know Yama was almost beat by Paracule. Paracule was beating him in the polls. Every time we saw the results, Paracule was beating Yama. But at least, thank God. Thank you, God. God is real. God exists because Calavan beat Paracule. Oh my word. That was a close call. That was a close call. Whew, whew. Okay. Whew, that was close. That was close. My voice is raw. I was trying to do like the high pitch, like, whew. Oh man. All right. Well, that is top 30. We're in the big boy results now. We're in the end game. We're in the end game because now, top 20. Top 20. This is it. After we see this, we know who's in top 10. I'm so curious to see how many votes there are for these top 20 characters. Let's go. Let's pull them up. Let's see what we got. Okay. Here we go. I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to get spoiled. Let's scroll up here. There they are, bro. There they are. Number 20 and number 19, the Slayers of Fug. Karaka at 239 votes. That is a lot of votes. That's a lot of votes. You know, like, shout out to everybody. Like, we're reaching an insane numbers. Like, already 100 is a lot, but these are insane numbers. So cool, man. Karaka with 239 votes. My boy. And then Yama with that's a lot more votes. 25? 25 more. You could literally hear me do the math. 25 more votes than Yama. I love these two characters, man. I love these two characters. They kicked Pericule from his last place. Chads. Calavan, Karaka, and Yama. 3 in a row. Let's go. Huge jump, is it? Wait, I think you're... Minor spoilers. 190. Oh my gosh, you're right, Hannah. Frick. I'm so bad at spoilers. That is true. Dang, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's like 40 more votes. At least, that's more than 40 votes. That's like 44 more votes. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's awesome. And then a huge jump to Yama. That's also a huge jump, right? Man, that's so cool. I mean, they're such cool characters. Yama feels like the main character of Season 3. Like, next to Bomb, they're the main characters. It's so cool. Who'd have thought? Who'd have freaking thought? Wow, Kun Ron. Like, Nobik is there's such a big gap between Nobik and Ron. That's crazy. Ron has the best fights in the series. Like, hands down, almost. Like, Calavan is climbing up there, as some people have pointed out. But man, Ron at 283 votes, number 18. Sharky, dang, giant jump. That is a giant jump, Sharky. You're not wrong. That's a pretty big jump. I will agree. Ron at number 18. Ron the GOAT, man. Let's go. The best Kun so far? Wow, those are big words, but I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I think that's deserved. Number 17 with 2 more votes than Ron. Oh shoot, Ha Jin Sung. I know Hannah's been voting for Ha Jin Sung. She's mentioned that before. Number 17. That is a respectable position with 285 votes. Papa Jin Sung, my boy. Ron and Anak diagonal rematch. Oh, true. Look at the Anak is pissed that she's not higher, and Ron's looking down like, you want some? Oh, let's go. Rematch for sure. I want that rematch so bad. Or like a tag team. Let's have a tag team or some kind of interaction between those two. Love it. Ha Jin Sung, deserved, man. That's really high. That's really high. Let's go. Oh. Whoa, one more. That's crazy. Wait a minute, that's crazy. Wait a minute, that's crazy. That's crazy. 286 votes for Hockney. 1 more than Jin Sung. Hannah, if you had just given 2 more votes to Jin Sung, Hannah. Jin Sung, you already got him this high. But I'm just saying, 2 more votes. Boop. You would have been 1 higher. You would have been higher. That's insane. Wow, I'm kidding, obviously. Your votes were great. They were just, you gave Paul some love. Shout out, If you hadn't given Paul that love, it's so funny. Wow. If anyone had given 2 more votes to Jin Sung, he would have been higher. He would have been 16. That's insane to me. Look at that placement. Wow. That's an insanely close vote. They're this high and the votes are that close. Hockney saw that coming. You know what? You're right. We would have voted for Jin Sung, and then Hockney would have made people vote for him because he can see the freaking future. Let's go. Hockney deserves it. I mean, amazing character. fan favorite, Floor of Death. He shined during Floor of Death, especially upon rereading it. Hockney has such an amazing presence along with Mata. I put so many to Papa Jinsung. I'm kidding. Hannah's like, I did everything I could. Be happy that he's here. Because look at this. 2 more than Ron is Jinsung, and then 1 more is Hockney. These votes are insanely close. This trio, man. Look at this trio. Wow. And then up here at... What? Rack is at 15. Ooh, that one. Yeah, that one doesn't feel good. That one doesn't feel good. That one, that's, oof. That's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. That one is the worst. That's by far the biggest. He was top 10 last week, or no, 2 weeks ago was the last time we saw like the official placements. We only have ourselves to blame. You know, it's like, oh, I blame the Parakeet voter. We only have ourselves to blame. We did this. We did. I'll admit, hey, I'll raise my hand first. I never cast a single vote for Rack. I didn't think he'd need it. Dude, I'm actually depressed. Like I said, 11 to 20, we're fighting. This is nuts to me. Because he has 291. He could have been lower. 10 less votes, and he would have been number 18. Rack almost didn't even make top 20! Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. But still. Holy... My mind is blown. My mind is blown. I am... Why are we here just to suffer? Same, Joe. I voted for mostly least popular. Exactly! You voted for Hiracha. I voted for Akka, right? I thought for sure people would vote for Rack, right? That's actually sad. At least he's still top 15. Top 20 would have been miserable. You're not wrong, man. Hey, Dimitri, shout out for the thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. That, you're not wrong there. Where did we fail as a society? This is actually depressing. Hey, but at least Iwa's really high, right? Let's go! Okay, my vote... One more vote than... I cannot believe this! I cannot believe how close this is! Rack has 291. Han Sung, who deserves his placement, is at number 14 at 292. 10 minus 10, and Han Sung is now below Ron. Bro! Sharky said all my votes went to Han Sung. Shout out to Sharky, who single-handedly kept Han Sung afloat at number 14. Sharky, if you had voted if you had voted 10 less times, he would have been sunk. Kyo also voted for... Bro, my 2 mods alone contributed like 100 votes. That's insane. Okay, to be fair, if I had seen Han Sung really low during the the previous like polling results, I would have been voting for him, but I saw how high he was. That is bonkers. Wait a minute, what the frick? This has to be, this can't be real. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. This cannot. No wonder Brack went down to 15. I almost called him Brack. Went down to 15. 291, 292, 293, Lopopia Elaine / Kaiser. Deserved. 100% deserved. The power of Sims? Bro, come on! Hey, stop with the Sims. Stop with the Sims. Elaine is amazing, alright? Elaine is like one of the best villains in the series. Freaking amazing. Sarky says if only I voted 2 more times. Oh, shoot. I bet you Iwa's next. Iwa has to be next. Iwa's top 12. I could not be happier. I am in shock right now. We all love Elaine. Elaine's amazing. If Iwa's top 10, if Iwa's top 10, I'm gonna lose my mind. She's 11, isn't she? Oh, but Shomrai got kicked. Shomrai's number 12. Bro, if Iwa's number 10, I will. She's number 11, isn't she? She's number, oh no, she's so close. Iwa's so close. Okay, but this is a big jump. This is a big jump. We go from 293 to 311. That's a big jump. I'm losing my mind. Number 12 is Lopopia Tromrai. Deserved. I mean, he's so cool, and obviously recency and all that stuff. He deserves the placement. He's an awesome character. He's really, really cool. He's got the cool design. Some people might be surprised. If you didn't see the previous poll, like the results from a couple weeks ago, you might be surprised. I knew he'd be high. Tromrai not even top 10 in his own arc? Well, I got news for you. Because there is an arc character who probably is in top 10. Based on this. Based on this. Bro. God, please. If you're out there, I need number 11. I mean, sorry, 10. Make number 11 like Yurik. Yurik fans, please don't kill me, please. Please, 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 please. Oh! Yes! We did it! I did. He was top 10. Let's go, dude! Yes! Yes! Yes, bro! We freaking did it! Yes! She was top 20 for so long. Like top 16 even. Let's go, dude. Yes! Freaking yes! Okay. I'm sorry, White. Oh no, Haku says my heart breaks. My favorite character didn't make top 10 by 1 spot. I'm sorry, Haku. I know the pain you must be feeling right now is probably horrible, but I am so thrilled that Iwa made it into top 10. I probably voted for like, what, 50 times? So when you see this vote count for Iwa, 50 of them at least are me. At least 50, probably 50. Maybe not even that many, actually. Because I gave some votes to Dan, I gave a couple votes to Nobik, I gave like 15 to Akka. I really wanted Akka to be decent. I didn't want him to be low. I wanted him to be at least decent. I didn't think he'd make top 100. L, Iwa, ban, 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 at least timeout, at least timeout. Come on, you do not say that in my chat. You do not say that in my chat. I'm kidding, obviously, okay. 318, Aria Joaquin / White. My favorite villain in the entire series. Top 10 characters easily. I love Joaquin. We know the top 5. Yes, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy right now. Okay, Iwa Yasracha is in top 10. That's crazy. Iwa Yasracha, Rachel Yurik, Hwaryun, Endorsi Kunbom, Wangnan, and who am I forgetting? Bangkun Rak and Dorsey, Rachel, Hwaryun, Iwa, Yusracha, Yurik. Who am I forgetting? Wait, who am I forgetting? Wangnan, frick, yeah, okay, we know the top 10. I didn't say Wangnan that last time, my bad. Oh, Yuri, no, it's Yuri. Yeah, duh, oh my god, okay. Isaiah, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to forget Yuri, my bad. My bad. You're right, it's Yuri. Oh, I said Rack, wait, shoot, I didn't mean to say Rack. Wait a minute, so we need to figure this out. Wait, Rack's not, that's how natural it is. Rack's not top 10, God. Bomb. Kun, Indorsi, Yurik, Rachel, Wangnan, Hwaryun, Iwa, Yusracha. Oh, wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then Yuri. Okay, we know the top 10. We know the top 10. All right. We know the top 10. I'm gonna try to call this. Now, I do have some context, right? Because I did see the previous polling results from a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago is all we saw. Isaiah's gonna come for me? I know, dude. Urari was in the poll. Yeah, Urari was pretty low. Let me see if I can find Urari for you. You know, shout out to Urari. I think he got like 2 votes. Something like that. There, oh, that's Orari. Wait. Urari got 0. I'm sorry. If you're a Urari fan, I'm so sorry. He got 0 votes. Okay. My prediction is this. Indorsi's number 1, because the Indorsi fans are freaking insane. Bomb's number 2. Kun's number 3. Yuri. I want to say Wangnan is 4. Then Yuri. Then Hwaryun. Then Rachel. Oh no, Rachel's going to be higher than that. Then Iwa, then Yusracha. Okay, this is my prediction. I don't know if this is right. I can't quite remember the results from before. I'm gonna say number 1. Okay, so number 10 is Yusracha, 9 is Iwa, 8 is Rachel, 7 is Hwaryun, 6 is Yuri, 5 Wangnan. Wait, sorry, geez, I butchered that. 10 is Yusracha, 9 is Iwa, 8 is Rachel, 7 Hwaryun. Am I forgetting someone? I didn't put someone on here. Am I stupid? Who did I forget? Oh, Yurik. I mean, Yurik is probably number 8. So, 10 Yusracha, 9 Iwa, 8 Yurik, 7 Rachel, 6 Hwaryun, 5 Yuri, 4 Wangnan, 3 Kun, 2 Bomb, 1 Indorsi. That's my prediction. I also voted Wangnan a few times until I saw how popular he was, and then I felt like he was okay. All right, this is the completely uncensored. This is it. Here we freaking go. I'm gonna try to. I saw Hwaryun at 5. Hwaryun at 5? Oh, she's pretty high then. Good gravy, Hwaryun's high. All right, that was the only thing I saw. Was that Hwaryun was at number 5. Okay. Freaking Wangnan, why are you there? Okay, Wangnan's number 7. That's pretty high. I should count my blessings. All right. Here we go. There she is. We did it. 45 of those are probably from me. Which means she still would have been above Rack, even if I hadn't voted for her. Man. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud. She wouldn't have been top 10 without me, but she would have almost made it. And that proves it, man. Iwa is an amazing character. Freaking best girl by far. Wangnan didn't make top 5. I know, man. I know. It sucks. I know. I'm with you. Wangnan's my all-time favorite character in the series. Beat out White by 1. Let's go, Iwa. I'm so happy for her. 345 votes. She hasn't appeared in 130 chapters. And even then it was briefly. If you said that one more time. I see you, Hatsu. I see you. I'm so proud of her. Number 9 is oh my god! Yusracha beat out Yurik! No. Yurik has 3. Did you vote for her 300 times? Get the frick out of here. I can't cheat. It doesn't let you cheat. And I would never do that anyway. Come on. Four of the votes that I gave to Akka, I could have given to her. It's okay. I mean, she's top 10. I should not be complaining. Poor Haku is down in the dumps because White's number 11, so I should count my blessings. Good God. Well, all right. Number 10 is Iwa, and number 9 is Yurik. At 348 votes, Yurik's a fan favorite. To be honest, number 9, I mean, that's really good. One more day, Joe. I let her down. And there were a couple days I forgot to vote, too. There was probably a good 4 or 5 dates I forgot to vote. This is my fault. I mean, I got her top 10, so I shouldn't be complaining, but... Because 80 to 90% of my votes went to Iwa, you know. All right. Wow. Holy God. 410 votes went to Yesracha. This is what you get about shaving. You're right, Hannah. I was just trying to make a little joke. And fate freaking smacked me. Karma smacked me in the face. This is nuts. Look at how many votes went to Yesracha. Wow. I forgot some days too. I think we all forgot some days. It's normal. I mean, you know. But still. 410 votes. Wow. That is a big jump. Recency bias? Oh, for sure. But it's valid. It's valid. Wow. 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 62 more. Freaking insane. That is nuts. That is nuts. This is number 8. We're not even in top 5 yet. Dude, the top 5 characters have to have insane numbers. So number 7, I gotta spoil it to Wangnan. Whoa! Look at that jump from 4. Yes, Rocha. Okay, no one was clearing top 7. Wangnan was the wall for top 7. Oh, that is 133 more votes. Jeez. Oh no. Is Rachel better be number 6? Because I spoiled number 5 for myself. If Rachel... Yo, I know he's number 7 and some people could be upset about that. That is a lot of votes. That is a lot of votes. For a character that has not been seen in so long, that is a lot of votes. Remorsefuls, thank you for the super chat, says, I put everything I had into Wangnan. I put a few towards him as well. Remorsefuls, shout the frick out. We love you for your love for Wangnan, and thank you for the super chat. You're the best. Oh my gosh. Dude. Rachel votes have to be troll. They're not. They're not, dude. Rachel higher than Wangnan. I know, man. I know. Hey, I didn't vote. This is on us. Like, we failed as a community. Like, we failed as a community. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. She didn't make top 5. Let's go. Frick you. You Rachel fans out there? L. She did not make top 5. Thank God, bro. Let's go. All right. Lock it in, boys. Number 6, Rachel. Yes. 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 Now that's a W. Now that's a W. Oh, man. 561 votes. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yes. It's a good day. It's a good day to be a Tower of God fan. It's a lot of votes. 561's a lot. But it's not much higher than Wangnan's 543. Damn. Jeez. Rack died for Rack, you know what? You're right. Rack did die for this. 291. These are all so high, though. Like, this is a lot of votes. That's insane. We know the top 5. In fact, I think I know the results because, spoiler, I got spoiled on who number 5 is. Number 5 is Hua Ryun. There she is with 641 votes. Haku was telling me the night we first released the character poll, well, he released it and I shared it and stuff. Hua Ryun was number 1 for like a decent amount of time. And that, I remember being so shocked at that, but I was like, it makes sense. Hua Ryun has so many fans and it's well deserved. Wow. This Rachel hate is too much. I'm sorry, Hannah. You know what? You're right. No, you're wrong. No, it's deserved. It's deserved. It's deserved. It's deserved. She deserves the votes, but she does not deserve top 5. I stand by it. Number 5 is freaking Hua Ryun. Goddess Hua Ryun. She deserves it. 641 votes. That's a lot more. That's a lot more than Rachel. Actually, Rachel didn't stand a chance, bro. 561 compared to 641. Wow, that's almost 100 more votes, like 80 more votes or something. How many votes is number 1 gonna have? Oh my gosh. Freaking crazy. Should've been number 1. Yeah, I know. Rachel, best written character by far. I agree. I think she might be the best written character, for sure. I'm partially joking with the Rachel hate, because I love Rachel as a character, but I would have actually been a little upset if she was top 5 over like Yuri or Hua Ryun. So Yuri's number 4, right? Yuri has to be number 4. Oh. Hold on, sorry. I gotta clean my glasses because I'm pretty sure I misread that. Okay. You're right, Hannah. 208 more votes. My guess is number 1 will be at around 900, maybe 1,000. It's gonna be way higher, I think, which is scary. But we'll see, because I think Dorsey's gonna have it's gonna be a scary number. 208 more votes went to Yuri than Hua Ryun. That is the biggest jump we've had so far. Holy crap. You Yuri fans are nuts, but I get it. I get you. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. I know Isaiah will be happy. And all of you who are Yuri fans, including myself. I'm a big Yuri fan. I love her. Oh, man. All right, guys. This is it. I'm kind of scared to look at the numbers, bro. Isaiah has all the bots going. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he had them working overtime. Oh, bro. Here we go. Number 3. I pretty much know who it is, I'm pretty sure. It's Kun at 3, Bomb 2, and Dorsey 1. I'm almost sure of it. Well, we didn't know the numbers, right? Maybe Bomb and Dorsey were neck and neck. I don't know. Because we never had the numbers. We never had the vote numbers, so it's hard to tell. But I'm a little scared to see these numbers. Kun's gonna have a high number, like an insanely high number. Here we go. Number 3 is Kun at... Untouchable. That's 598 votes. That is 598 more votes than Yuri. 1,447 votes for Kun Aguirre-Lañez. So deserved it is, man. It definitely with the wooey with the huh. The what? Oh man, dude. I don't know. I mean, like, I shouldn't be surprised, but 1,400 votes. Insanity. That is insanity, dude. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, no one was coming close. Like, Hwaryun and Rachel, 100, was it what, like 100 vote difference or something? I gotta check. Like, what, 100 vote difference? Yeah, like 100. Like, I thought that was a big gap. We're in the big boy range now where it's like, you're untouchable. Yuri was untouchable. Kun was immensely untouchable. That's 200 more for Yuri and then 600 more for Kun. Tristan says this can't be. It's insane. I spent all my votes for him. I think a lot of people did. Hi there, dude. Oh, man. Say me out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Wow. Kun has 4 times more votes than Yurik. When you put it that way, that is crazy. And consider this. Consider this as well. He... Wait, I might need to bust open the calculator for this one. I might need to bust open the calculator. Hold on, we have... Kun has 206.7. 206.7 times as many votes as Paul. Let's go. I love you, Paul, but it is very fun to make fun of you. That is amazing. Oh, man. Oh, no spoilers, please. No spoilers, please. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Sorry. I'm having way too much fun. I know it's so late. This is going so late, but I'm having way too much fun. Joe, I'm sorry. I had to do it. It's so fun to beat up on Paul. He doesn't deserve it, but it's fun. I'm sorry. It's too fun. I'm sorry. I like Paul. I love Paul. I will be the first to say I love Paul. But man, it's fun to make fun of him. I'm sorry. Oh man. Oh, it's too good. All right. All right, everybody. In 10 seconds, we're gonna find out who is the most popular character in Tower of God. It's Endorsi. Wow. Hey. I respect it, man. I respect it. I really do. When the anime came out, she was like, everyone was talking about Endorsi on Twitter. I remember everyone was tweeting about Endorsi. Even like anime onlys. Endorsi's #1. Paul, you know what? I almost called him Paul. Oh my, ugh. Bomb at #2 with 1,633 votes. Wow, dude. Oh my. 25th bomb, Juvial Grace. Oh man, this confirms it, man. Like, Endorsi is the most popular character. It makes sense. She's by far everyone's favorite, like, waifu best girl character, right? She has a ton of screen time throughout the series. People loved her from the anime. Every time people are doing reactions, everyone's spamming like, Endorsi, oh, I love Endorsi. It makes sense. It makes sense. Bomb has just shy of 200 more votes than Kun. Wow. A lot of people voted for Bomb. That's pretty crazy to me. Here we go. How many votes went to Endorsi? Let's find out. No. 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 No, that's not real. No, it's not. No. All right. Where are the Endorsi fans at? Come on. I mean, like, I'm not unhappy, right? Like, I'm not unhappy. That's a lot of votes. And like, if you compare this, right? Because there were some people who were spamming Endorsi, Haku said, and they were like trying to vote for her 100 times a day, and only 3 were counting. Dude, Endorsi fans are next level. Literally next level. Wait, True God Paracule is in the chat saying, no, that's too much to me. What's up? What's up, True God Paracule? Bro. Oh my gosh. And here's the Dude, when she reappeared, she surged! Bus for sure, JK. I mean, like, dude, this is nuts. Endorsey fans are nuts. Almost tripled rack, that's nuts. Her and Debbie, let's go. Her and Debbie just, shoop, they shot up. Well, if you look at, like, manga popularity polls, right? The #1 character usually beats everyone else out by a lot, at least from what I've seen. I don't know that for sure, but from what I've seen, the #1 is a big gap from the #2. But this is insane. Dorsey fans, I underestimated you. This means that, like, what? Like, hold on a sec. I need to, hold on. So we had, like, what, 1,700 votes. Let's just round it to, hold on. We have the number right here. Let's zoom out. Man, that's the top 100. 17,481 votes divided by 2,395. 1 out of every 7 votes went to Endorsey. 1 out of every 7 votes went to Endorsey. And if, I'm not sure how to do this other one. I was trying to think if I could compare it to, like, the voters. I'm not sure how I would do that, but that is crazy. But that's also, like, not even, oh, percentages? Haku. That'd be a godsend. But whatever's easier, because I'm already going late, and I know Haku is gonna make a video, so I'm going really late. But if you want to, I'm down. Tower of Endorsey for real, man. Look at this. This is the official top 100. Down here at 19, and then all the way up to 2,395. I should be higher in Lord Crocodile too. Yeah, True God Perico, I'm not gonna deny that. Dude, Tower of Simp? I mean, okay, but yes, but look at the Coon votes. I mean, those are all Simp votes. I mean, come on. All right, here we go. Thank you, Haku, let's go. Here's the bar graph detailing. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Here, let me move it like that. Oh, man. Actually crazy. Actually insane. Okay, you know what? I don't like this. I don't like seeing Iwa's numbers next to Endorsey. Actually, you know what? This is bad. I don't like this. Wow. Wow, man. Terrible day for Raid. No, I'm happy for the Endorsey fans. You know, I'm happy for the Endorsey fans. Like, this is hype. Like, you know, this is hype. This is cool. I'm happy for the Endorsey fans. Like, genuinely. This is, you know, like, you guys, you deserve it. Oh, percentage on the right? Oh, sorry. Jeez. Oh, there it is. 2%. Bro, 2% went to Iwa. This just shows you how many votes were in circulation. Sorry, I didn't see the percentages. My bad. 2% for Iwa. 2% for Yurik. So, I'm sorry. I checked that right. I'm sorry. 2% for Yasracha, then 3% for Wangan and Rachel, 4% for Hwaryun, 5% for Yuri, jumped to 8% for Kun, 9% for Bomb, 14% for Endorsey. 14%. And honestly, if you look at, like, any other series, right? I want to just clarify this, and Haku's talked about this too on Twitter. I've seen his tweets. Bro, if you look at any other series, the top character has to have, like, 50%, 25, 50%. Like, it's way higher than just, like, yeah, it's just 14. It's just 14%. And it's that many votes. That shows you how many votes went into this poll, and that is incredible. Paul's percent? Don't. All right, I'm doing the calculation. Paul got 7. God. 7. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Let's make sure. Hold on. 23. It's been a while since I've done math. 2395 divided by 1741. Yeah, okay, I'm doing it right. So that's 7 divided by 1741. Wait, nope, that is not right. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, I think it's actually the numbers like 2. My calculator isn't even showing it properly. That's how crazy it is. All right, let me do this on the side here. 7 divided by 1741. What is that? There it is. It's 0.0004%. Oh my god. 0.0004. Oh, you sent me something else? Oh, shoot! It's the timeline! Haku, you're a godsend! Wait, this is amazing. This is incredible! This is data. Now, this is data. Wait, so back in... Oh, so this is July 23rd. This poll went on for over a month. Basically a month. All the way to August 25th. And it compares to these, right? So you can look at in Dorsey. In Dorsey started out at 3rd. Poor Paul. In Dorsey started out at 3rd. This is valuable data. And then she went down. She went down. But look at these top 3 were unbeatable, bro. These top 3. Wait a minute. This green came close. Who's the green? Wait, shoot. You're right. Look at the Endorsey. It goes down, up, down, and then boom, it jumps up. And this is when she came back in the series. This is when she came back. It skyrockets. And then down, and then untouchable. Wait a minute. Look at Kun and Bomb neck and neck. That's nuts. That's so cool. That's so cool. So this green person ended up at what, like 4th, right? So that's Yuri. Yuri came close. Yuri was... Yeah, Yuri. Yuri was doing well. Okay, Yuri. Goodness. Man, look at this data. That's crazy, bro. That's awesome. That's amazing. Wow. Wow, man. What a poll. What a poll. Haku put this together, everybody. I want to give Haku a huge shout out for paying for the server space, putting all the characters on the poll and images for you to vote for, and then every single week updating us with these graphics, including this immense final graphic with every single vote. Haku, thank you so much for putting this together. Incredible stuff. Actually incredible stuff. Shout out to you. W poll. This was incredible. I love this. This is like, we're going to be referencing this all the time because this is an official poll. I mean, 6,000 voters. That is crazy. 6,000 voters. Think about that. Like, that's a huge chunk. That's a huge chunk of the fan base. Like, for people who are like actively voting and like participating in the community, that is huge. So huge W to Haku. Go give some love to Haku. Kyo put his channel in the chat. It's also down below in the description for people who are watching afterward. Go give him some love. He absolutely deserves it. Man, this was so much fun. This was so much fun. We'll be talking about this for a while. Yeah, and thank you all for voting. Absolutely. For sharing. Thank you for voting, everybody. Couldn't have done this without you. Yeah. Incredible. This was so much fun. Man. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might do Omniscient Reader. I might do well, we're definitely going to do God of High School soon. I'm not sure if God of High School will be Sunday or like Monday or something. We'll see. But I'm going to stream again next Sunday because I love doing these Sunday night streams. I want these Sunday night streams to continue until Tower of God comes back. We'll see, man. Oh, yes. Haku's discussion will be up later on the results. And Haku has all the insight. He is the god who orchestrated this entire thing. So stay tuned for his discussion on the poll. Can't wait to see that. I probably kept them up late, so it'll probably be up tomorrow, I'm guessing. I'll be watching that as soon as it comes out. I cannot wait to see it. God of High School is fire. I can't wait to read that. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you all so much. Take care, everybody. Towers and Gods this Friday. Go subscribe to Haku. Go wait for his video. I'll see. Oh, rock, paper, scissors. You're right, man. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! I went double scissors. I think I went scissors last week. Snip, snip, baby. Let's go. If you lost, you gotta like the video. You know how it is. Wow. Paper, I got you, Dials World. Let's go. Tower of Haku, absolutely. Paper, oh, let's go. I always go paper. I'm getting so many people right now. Okay, rock, rock. Okay. Scissors, rock, rock. Paracule beat me. I lost a Paracule. Hannah, get the frick out of here with that rock. Dang it. Remorsefuls, Jorge beat me. Oh, man. Hi there, dude. Beat me. Devlin, Colin. JVs. Shout out. You got me, Joe. I like before I lost. Thank you, Don. You're a real one. Lord God King Paracule. Absolutely. All right. I beat a decent number of you, but then a lot of rocks came in near the end. How many scissors? Ahmed had a scissors, but not many. And Karaka. That was fun. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. Have a good week. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.